Whoa, it's dark in here. Sorry. I know it's jarring. I'm sorry. Hi, everyone. It's me, Junie, and...
Hello, it is Melinda Esperanza, your local demon slayer and warrior of hope. Hello.
Wow. I love your intro. I feel so cool. Streaming with my big sister. Did you defeat the dragon?
I did defeat the dragon, and I also gave my cat some water because she was parched.
Oh, great.
The dragon will return though, but
oh, I need to open my my water. Hold on. I have canned sparkling water from Scruffy. I'm gonna open it. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear it on Discord because I have noise suppression. I was clapping in front of the microphone to see if it would make a sound, and it didn't. So maybe you'll hear this. I don't know. Ooh.
I heard it.
Ooh, that was crisp, guys. That's the sound of hydration.
Open hydration.
Yeah. Today we're gonna draw together. Melinda, do you know how to draw boys?
Sometimes.
What do you mean sometimes? I don't know how to draw boys very well. I am in training. I think I need to draw Kaito, so please help me draw boys, but also draw whatever you want.
I'll draw a Kaito just for you.
Really?
I think thinking about it, I did draw boys a lot better. Because I always felt like girls were so hard to draw.
What? Girls are easy to draw, boys are hard to draw. Okay, let me switch over so you can... Oh, I also didn't change the game category. We're Deltarune today again, I guess.
We're drawing Deltarune?
I know. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Where's my stylus? Okay, I have it. Can you see me squiggling around, or is it just when...
Yeah, I can see you.
Wow, this is so cool. Draw with friends or something. Okay, I'm moving my keyboard. Ugh. Alright. It didn't need to take that much effort.
Just drawing.
Just drawing. I wish there was like a doodle category, but art seems very serious.
Super serious art. Like,
yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to chill.
Yeah. Now we were just hanging out, you know? Whoa. Art! Do you have like brush sensitivity? And what brush are you using? I'm using Sketchy 2.
I haven't even like looked at my brushes. I just chose a brush.
Apparently you can unlock more brushes.
Do I have to go on side quests?
Well, low key on the bottom it says like stroke milestone, and if you do a certain amount of strokes, I guess you unlock a brush. Your brush milestones. Oh, wow.
The more you do stuff.
Yeah, I guess so.
The more.
I'm scared to draw a boy. Am I on the eraser? I am.
Sometimes I'm like,
let me get my life together.
Oh. Okay, zoom enhance and draw a Kaito.
Wow. Oh wait, I need my keyboard because I need the undo button. Oh, I forgot how this works. Okay, I have to move my knitting to the side. Oh. Okay, I almost punched my microphone.
No, don't do that. I'm like, sorry, chat. I don't know if you heard that punch, but
I do it like all the time because I like lean into my mic, not like in a weird way, but because I sit at an angle, and it happens to be the angle I'm facing my mic. It looks like I'm on a podcast, like sitting on a couch.
So true.
How
microphones are they're just there.
It's true. How enhanced are we enhancing? Well, this brush is super detailed up close.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's kind of cool that I can like zoom in. Oh, I found the ink. General ink. Sketch. Well textured.
I know. I like slightly textured.
Ink. Soft ink.
There's like no brushes on Krita that are good for just like slight texture.
Oh no. I feel like my size of my pin is really big. Oh.
Possibly.
That's not what I wanted.
Does he need an ear? I guess so. No. You don't have to hear me. Oh. Alright, everyone, I'm gonna go try rest. Have a good rest, Roki.
Bye, Roki.
Bye, Roki.
Punch that dragon in the face. With hope.
Well, I don't know if it's an evil dragon, then we might have to take some extra precautions.
So true. Oops, I had a texture. Oh gosh, how do I do this?
I'm trying to learn how to move around. Oh, I need the little hand. Where's the little hand thing? Oh, there's a button for moving. Oh, how splendid. This is good. I'm gonna try and draw Kaito again. It's not gonna be successful, but... Ah! The brush is a square! It's ugly now! Why did this happen to me?
I know, just like...
Okay.
I felt like I was just trying to change my pencil, and now it's become all these other things.
Oh, so if you hit... This is what I realized. Like, the pencil that I have, like this brush, it's on the paintbrush one. And I hit the pencil, and it was gross and chunky. Oh, it's a pixel pencil, that's why. Oh. That'll do it. Can you say Scooby-Doo, but... Skibidi? You wanted me to say skibidi? You could have just said that. Lunar says, can you say Scooby-Doo but replace the O with E?
People are getting really creative.
Skibidi. That'd be no fun. Well, I would say skibidi anyway.
Skibidi-bee-doo. For you.
Hi, Mira. Mira says hello.
Mira! Hi, Mira! Hello.
Ooh. Sparkling water is so good. It's mango flavored.
Ooh.
I don't want...
Remember when I was young, I would have sparkling water that was like strawberry? Sparkling strawberry.
Oh, what
So
brand?
I don't even remember. It was just very plain. It's from like Dollar Tree.
Ah. Listen. I like the sparkling waters that come in the glass. I mean, not glass. The clear plastic that aren't super sparkling, like the strawberry kiwi.
Ooh,
that's good.
Strawberry kiwi is good.
I know. Something about like bottled sparkling water is like a different vibe than like the, you know, standard canned water. I find San Pellegrino to be too sweet.
I know. I just kind of like, my defaults are like orange juice, water.
I mean,
yeah.
That's very Italian though. Orange juice
really?
and water. Yeah.
So true. Man, I end up drawing too far in the corner.
It's okay. It happens.
Can I move this?
I just wanted to draw Kaito. Or try. Oh, that's too much. Too much! This is fine. I love this brush. I might make this my art program. This is beautiful. Wow. Still feeling not great? No! Feel better, please! No, I worry. Oh, poor Mira. Sick. Weren't you just sick?
I know, I too was sick, and then I feel like I'm sick again.
Oh my goodness. This is terrible. Tell them to leave you alone. You can't... It's not allowed to get sick in the summertime. That's, like, against the rules. I think.
So true. No more. I guess I'll just erase this and start fresh.
Us, or something. Maybe one day she will not draw Kaito. It's always Kaito. It's never always Kaito. It's always me. I always draw me. But today I wanted to draw a boy. So if I'm drawing a boy, why would I not draw Kaito?
The efforts are only going to be before Kaito.
Yeah, if I ever get good at drawing boys, it's because of my muse. This is the way.
Hi, Rabbit. People might be weakened by allergies.
That's true.
Bum, bum, bum.
Do you have allergies?
I usually don't, but sometimes now that I've gotten older, I'm like, maybe this is allergies.
Oh, yeah, that kind of happened to me. Oh, that's ugly. Picked an ugly color. Ew.
I feel like I lost the pencil I had. Am I just in the wrong colors?
I'll give him something very important that he needs. Yeah. Real challenge is drawing a sharp male. No! He will be squishy forever and cute. I don't know how to draw, like, scary men.
Oh, that's so cute. Just like the classic icky man with the triangle.
You know, maybe I'll try. It'll be funny. But I need to give him the most important thing that he needs. I think I used the wrong color. It's okay. Override. I love this brush. It's so nice. Makes me want to draw.
Figured it out.
Okay. You know where this is going? Hope you know where this is going. Yes!
Marriage.
Yeah! Yeah.
Milady.
No, not Milady! That's terrifying! I think he would, maybe. I don't know, he seems like the type. Oh, whoa, what is this? A blending stick? Whoa. I want all that. That's too fancy. Hello,
I didn't end up
man.
losing my... Hello!
It's John! Those
Hi,
looking
John.
really cute. Thank you.
I have no idea what happened to my pencil. I had it and then it was gone. I was like, oh, what a soft color. And now it's gone. What happened?
You're in the corner. You're no longer in the corner? I
was
made
in
him
the
so
corner.
big. Let me just scoot him.
And I still was painting white.
I didn't know I was putting him in the middle of the canvas. Go somewhere. Here.
You're gonna still in selection, maybe. I don't know how to...
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. I usually
Right,
do, when am I drawing? I'm trying to draw a kite. I'm struggling with the pen. I was able to draw earlier. I don't usually draw on tablet very often. That's why we have traditional stream.
Yeah.
When I do draw, I have Procreate. So I've never actually drawn this board before. So now
Right,
I've
deselect.
broken. Oh, is it just...
Where's the deselect button? This one? Lasso.
This is Melinda learns how to draw.
You literally old people learning how to use new software. Transform shift.
That's me. Me right now. Ended. No, it's still alive.
Edit? Oh, there it is. It is in the edit. Just like I use Krita. What's Millie drawing? What are you drawing?
I'm just trying to figure out how to get back to my pencil. Because every time I draw, it doesn't like actually do anything. So I'm like, what did I do?
Did you pick the eraser tool on the left?
No, it says that it's on pin or on some.
Who's the oldest in VAngeli? Lore-wise? Lore-wise, I think it's me. How old are you lore-wise?
Under 30.
Oh. Lore-wise, I'm 147.
Oh
So,
my goodness.
well, maybe Jemmy's older. If we count, like, her previous life.
That's true.
I don't know, but also, Mira is, like, celestial, kinda. So that could be really long and old.
That's also true.
Yeah, and Sully might be. I mean, she's a teddy bear, so how old is this teddy bear?
How old is she in teddy bear years?
I don't know. I think I may be... Grandma! Oh, I can use layers! Yo! Your layer? Oh, we're on separate layers. Whoa! It's so cool.
I've been doodling on the wrong leg.
No,
Oh,
you're...
I see. That's how we can only erase each other, or like our own stuff. That makes sense.
Yeah. Oops. Where's the move thing? I need to come back to Kaito. Oh, you guys can see my Kaito cursor. I'm... Whenever I select things, you can see him. I'm not embarrassed. He's cute.
You're drawing him. I'm proud.
He's perfect. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's good. No, that looks weird. Gotta draw me. Accepting his proposal. Nothing wrong with grandma core. It's true. It's true.
Love grandma core.
It's as I'm old. Allegedly.
It'll just be a mystery for all people.
We all have to pick up grandma hobbies. Okay, I knit. I feel like Mira would crochet. I think you'd be good at cross stitching. Jemmy already makes quilts. Sully, maybe like not those diamond paintings, but maybe like oh, I feel like Sully would be good at puzzles.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like that. Puzzles are cool.
I love puzzles. I gotta get a puzzle sometime. Oh, this would be lovely. I just see you like moving around. Just like...
I'm fighting for my life.
Why are you fighting? What is... Okay, walk me through your process.
Okay, so I'm pressing the pin that's underneath like the little ink drop tool on the left hand side, but every time I like put it down to the paper, the thing.
No, okay, you don't want the one that's the ink drop. That's the blending tool. You want the one above the eraser.
Okay, I'm clicking on that. Oh my god! That's so weird.
We're so back.
I was literally... Okay, if I click on the eraser... Like... Junie, save me.
Do you... This is so fun. Oh wait, I can add like brushes I prefer. Okay, I like...
Okay.
Never mind, that's scary.
I won't click any other button in this existence. I don't know how. It was just Junie, honestly. I was clicking the button, I was doing all these things, and then...
No, it's because I also struggled with it too a little bit before we started. Just so I can like learn it a little, because I really do like how bright this software is and everything. Sparkles. He's radiant.
Zoom enhance. Okay.
Gardening and baking is awesome, and so is Jimmy. Oh yeah, she does do that. She's an old lady too. We're all grandmas.
Really, we're all grandmas at heart.
Oh. I keep forgetting the buttons here do different things than I'm used to. This is kind of big looking. Ah! It's kind of thick. I'll give him a halo. Yeah! Yeah. Yeah. How does he keep moving more and more into the middle of the screen? Go away. Cannot keep doing this. Very nice, tucked away in the corner. Wow, those are some fancy eyeballs. Whoa, whoa.
Thank you.
I guess you take a gander at that. That's fancy. Little... Wait, this doesn't move the canvas? This just moves what I'm drawing? That's not what I want! That's why he got moved back to the middle, because I was using the move tool to move, like, I want the little hand. That's what I want. Aha! Now we're learning. The laughing Ruffin! I think that's how you pronounce that username. I think I went too hard with that one. Eyes look so sparkly! Wow. That's beautiful.
Good Kaito.
Are you looking at a picture of Kaito? Oh, Karosu. Hello. Why are they looking at me like that? Cause wow, he already looks handsome. I can't look at it. Okay. Don't make eye contact with me. Show me. I'm trying to like match the color of my dress kinda, but I also wanted to match what color? There is like a shade of purple that's not my dress shade of purple, but a different shade of purple that I quite like. Nice drawing. Thank you. Melinda is drawing. Wow. Guapo.
Thank you.
How much Spanish do you know? Are you fluent?
I am fluent. There's only like certain words that I'm like I don't use every day, so I was like, well, let me ask Google.
like legal words or medical words.
Yeah, big like words I wouldn't like really use too much.
Oh, raven. The Old Norse word for raven is... It's in blue, so I'm trying to read, like, bright blue on navy right now. Raffen. It's R-A-F-N. Raffen. Probably not that.
Zapping.
Raffen. My first time seeing something with Melinda. Oh, he's blushing. I had to look away. Don't do this to me.
I said I would draw a Kaito for you.
Yeah. Who do you want me to draw? I'll try my best.
Oh, Star World.
Huh?
I don't know. I was just saying hello.
Oh.
Hello, people in chat.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, there's a bell again. I don't know what these bells mean. I think that one means a different thing than the other bell sounds. Drawing each other from memory. I can draw you. Don't look at me, okay? I've already kind of drawn you before, so I'll do my best. I'm remembering you. Always in my memories. Oh, gifted subs, thank you! Who was it? I don't get the notification on Restream. Wait, let me check the other side. The other side. Maybe I need to have the chat open. Oh, thank you so much, Raven! I appreciate it. Yeah, Restream is great. It just doesn't show you all the things sometimes. So odd. But I will grab the Twitch chat as well separately, so I can see. Let me see these things. Let me see with my special eyes.
Special eyes.
Do you have special eyes? Do they have your brand?
I don't know about my brand, but I do got some special eyes. A lot of my friends wore glasses, so they're like, Melinda, can you look at that thing very far away? So, and they'd be like, wow, your eyes are like eagle eyes.
That's how I feel.
Like, thanks.
My mom said something about like me, because she's like, Miha, I think you're more beautiful than I am, and I'm like, I disagree. She's like, yeah, well, my eyes work, so. Like, wow.
Okay.
Stunned silence.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah. Okay, I can now see Twitch separately. Have a good drive, Rabid. Rabid. I can't do higher than that. Okay. From memory, I'll pretend like I'm not actually looking. I'm not looking. I'm not looking at all. You're looking. Stop looking.
Ninja, why are you looking?
I keep forgetting you can do that. Ooh, have fun. 40k. Warhammer 40k. How do you feel about Warhammer, Melinda? Do you think they kill enough demons in that?
Probably. I have never played Warhammer, but I've heard many good things about it.
Ah, I like the books. Unpopular opinion, I think.
There's books?
Yes! Yes! The books are great, and everyone's like, oh man, I played by, I learned about it by the games and the figures. the books though, like the novels are excellent. At least the first few. I'm still like very, very early on. So apparently I'm in 30K, so we'll figure that out.
That's wild.
I know. It's real good though. I suggest it. Lots of demons to kill.
So true.
And a good like metaphor for Christ's suffering, I think, is in the Emperor. At least to me. I was like, this is tasteful. I see the vision. It's too big. It's too big. Whoa! Wow. Guys, go look at this. Mr. Worldwide Handsome. Wow! Wow. I know a little about this information. He's very handsome. Wow. Okay, okay. Alright, alright. Me when I screenshot it 6 times. It'll happen. Darktide is really fun first-person shooter, kind of like Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead? What's Left 4 Dead?
Oh,
Have you played that one?
I have. It's like very like apocalyptic scenario where you kind of like, all right, we gotta get out of here, basically, and then you go pew 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 when you fight some zombies, and there's like in waves, and so I usually play it with my D&D party. Our D&D adventures like on hiatus for forever, so we just like
no.
I know. But we play games, and it's always really funny because if one of us dies, we're like, it's not called Left 4 Dead for nothing.
See you later. I'm not gonna revive you. It's the name of the game. I'm leaving you. You're gone.
Sorry, man.
I think... Don't answer me. Which side of your hair is longer? It's... My right, your left. I think that's correct. I don't know. I'm trying not to cheat and look at you.
I know, because my head exists on half
Robot dog. Whoa. If you could have like any sort of like sidekick animal-wise, there's a name for that. I just don't remember it. What's the D&D name for like an animal sidekick? It's a thing for druids.
Oh, a familiar?
Yeah, if you could have a familiar, what would you pick?
I'm trying to think, because D&D wise, there's a lot of animals. So like low-key, if I could have it, like a wyvern or a dragon, then I could.
Yo, that's.
Like having my own like Charizard.
Do you like fire types?
Actually, I feel like I like. Who's my favorite? I like Bulbasaur. And
Me too.
Darkrai and all the Eevees.
I could see you liking Darkrai for sure.
Yeah, after that movie, I was like.
Wow. I like I guess D&D wise, maybe like well, I'm not very familiar with D&D species. But I was I guess like you know how like it wouldn't necessarily. Well, it would kind of be a familiar. I think it counts as the same category. Is like when because I like to play as. Oh my gosh, is that Archivist? Is it? Is that the class? It starts with an A. It's not Archivist. That doesn't make sense. Is it? What is the name of that class? Oh my goodness. That's my favorite one. It's Artificer. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I like to play Artificer, but like once you get to like a certain level, you can have like a robotic like sidekick. Depending on the subclass.
Whoa.
I'd probably pick like something like that. Something that looks tiny, but like very lethal.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's like super tiny, cute, but ready to kill.
Yeah, like maybe like dressed up as a butler or something.
Oh my goodness, that would be so adorable. It's so good.
You would never expect crime. I mean, not crime, self-defense. Mayhaps. from such a small, innocent creature. This is the middle part. I don't think you have a middle part. Do you have a side part?
I do have like side parts ish. I feel like one kind of strand's kind of like in the middle a little bit. Kind
I think I have like this little middle part, but I don't know. I'm just drawing lines until it makes sense to me.
I'm getting used to drawing with this pen. I finished my.
Whoa!
I'm trying to put how it started, and then yours is like how it's going.
Of course, Kaito. I would go on so many dates with you. Anytime. Anytime. We're married. So don't worry. It's permanent dates every day. Wow. We can watch movies and eat Garrett's popcorn. Best popcorn ever, by the way. I got my matching pajamas on today. We can just have a movie night, and then I'll fall asleep halfway through because I can't stay awake for movies. Dinner date? Yeah, we could have some. I just ordered Chinese food. We could have some lo mein. I'll share my Szechuan lo mein with you.
Well, you know,
this is great. If you want, I do recommend Dark Tide. I think I know a few people who play Dark Tide, but have a great rest of your evening or morning, depending on what time zone you're in. That's what I'm learning.
I will keep that in mind.
Stop looking at me like that. I must avert my gaze. I'm trying to draw you.
Right now, I gotta draw my tiny Junie. Trying to figure out a better pencil. I feel like it doesn't. I'm so scared.
Don't be scared. Try new things. It's good for you.
So true. If I lose my pencil again, I'll just ask you for help.
Well, what pencil are you currently using? Like, what brush are you using? Do you know what it's called?
I was using the Sketch and Chalk pencil, so I'm gonna move into General ink.
Okay.
Stop ink. Hopefully it doesn't break anything. Oh.
There's some good pencils in here. Some good brushes. Wait, did I unlock something? It looked like I unlocked something because I got past 150 strokes.
What? No, I'm at 312.
I'm at
so it's fighting for my life
227.
the first half.
I need to up my game. Does that count? It does. Let me not cheat. Cheating's bad. I think you got like spikies on the side of your hair. Not that far. Like a spiky or two, right? Don't you? A spiky?
I do got some spikies.
That's
Got spiky hair.
You do have a lot of layers to your hair. I think I'm accidentally giving you a wolf cut. I apologize.
It's okay. You're drawing it from memory.
Yeah. Well, it looks like the jellyfish haircut, and that's one of my favorites, where it's like there's a lower, like shorter part, and then like it's very Genshin, is what it is. It's like everybody with long hair has like it cut down a lot.
So true. It is very Genshin.
Oh man.
I didn't know, like, my character has the same kind of color schemes as like one Honkai Rail person.
Yeah, I don't remember her name because I don't really play Honkai Star Rail, but yes, I agree. How many stars you got on your head? At least 3.
At least.
At least that many. I think they're gold. Is this symmetrical? Maybe. Not looking that way, but it's the thought that counts. Hi, Junie. Hi, Melinda. Hi, Milk.
Hi, Milk.
Let you send clips in chat now. Oh, did it work? Wow. Okay. Now, do you have earrings? I think I recall you having 1 cross earring, but it could be 2. How symmetrical, on a scale of 1 to 10, how symmetrical would you say that you are?
A 7.
It's not a 10. It's not a 10.
Not a 10.
So I'm thinking,
A split between like your old hair and your new hair.
well, both of them are symmetrical, so I don't even know if I have room for your ears, but I'm gonna give you your little cross. Oh, that's really chunky. Sorry, I didn't mean to go that crazy.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe you do have two. What are you working on? Wow! That's me. I have pretty eyelashes. I'll give you pretty eyelashes, or I can try to give you pretty eyelashes. That's all I could do. Make an effort. Earnest effort. Well, your eye's kind of blocked by your cool hair.
That's true.
Wait, is it actually?
Well, kind of. They're like, bangs, anime bangs are in front of your eyes.
Yeah. They give you lips. A kiss. I didn't do that to your face. A smooch. Little duck lips. That's absolutely not accurate, but those away.
How Junie's used to be narrated.
Linda's eyelashes slay. How on fleek shall we be? I apologize. That hurt me.
Just like that hurt me more than it hurt you.
I had to do that for the both of us. Oh, your eyes look so silly when I put the circles in them. Maybe not circles, maybe like ovals. Oh, that makes you look mean. This brush is so thick, but I don't want to change it because I like it. It's wrong. It's wrong somehow. Hello, hello.
Hello.
I want to give you the standard, like, upside down triangle mouth. It's always what I do, either a V or a triangle. Taco Bell. Ooh. What are your thoughts on Taco Bell?
My thoughts?
Yeah.
They come in clutch when you got $1 in your pocket.
Valid.
I like their... I don't go there, but when I would be like down on my buckaroos, back in college and stuff, or just in general, get like I like to get the rice and bean burritos because they were like $1.
Whoa, really?
For $1? Yeah, they're probably like $1 something now, but I think even now they're like still pretty affordable or something like that. So I'm like,
oh, I don't really get Taco Bell too much, but I respect it. I do like a Baja Blast, so we'll say that. As a Latino, I hate Taco Bell. Well, I'm also Latina, and so is Melinda.
Yeah, but Taco Bell is like when you're desperate,
Dire straits. Or when you're hungry at 3 a.m. and you want rice and beans, but nowhere else is open. You gotta make do sometimes.
True.
I'm not a big rice and beans person, which is terrible. I should like them more. I know. So bad. So sorry.
It's okay.
Afternoon.
I can't eat spicy, but I can't.
You can't eat spicy food?
I know.
Are you allergic or you just can't handle it?
I just can't help it. I can't help it. I just can't
It's too much.
Yeah.
Maybe you're having something that's too spicy. Do you think that like standard like Texas Pete hot sauce is spicy or no?
I usually don't test out a lot of hot sauce stuff because it's hot.
Yeah, that's fair.
It just depends, because like there's some mild stuff that I can handle, and then there's other mild stuff that I can't handle, and then there's stuff that doesn't even come spicy, and it's like, I just can't handle it. It was like spices, like the orange chicken from like Panda Express.
Huh?
I feel high key, it sounds spicy, and they have like the red flakes on it, but like
it's like Szechuan, isn't it? Szechuan is pretty bad when they go crazy.
How good is that?
Hello again, Star Warp. Oh, it's like Empress Star Chronicles. No, just Star Warp. I used to not like hot stuff, and I don't know what happened, but then I started liking it. We're not doodling anything in particular, just, you know, Kaito and each other. We'll see where it goes. Yeah, no, I don't know, I didn't like spicy food, and then suddenly it was okay.
Whoa.
But you know,
Party.
I had to work my way up, but now hot sauce isn't spicy, it's just flavor.
Oh, I like that. It's no longer spicy, it's a flavor.
It's just flavor. Yes. So I don't like peppers that aren't spicy. Bell peppers are like my least favorite thing on the whole planet.
I'm only okay with bell peppers sometimes. That's it.
Well, I'm glad.
Only okay.
I try not to like complain about foods, but like, what is a food that you don't like?
I'm trying to think. Because I don't eat it, because I don't like it. So I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
What like? Usually certain like vegetables, I think. Like
Really?
bell peppers.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I feel so seen. I mean, all the spicy stuff I avoid. That's fair. I think hot take, but I don't think that mild salsa is hot at all.
Well, I mean, you're right. I can eat it and I'm fine.
Yeah. We found out that my mom was allergic to salsa. Well, not salsa, to pepper, because she had like mild spice, and it didn't taste like spicy anything, but because she hadn't had it in so long, it was super spicy for her. But I was like, oh, there's pepper in here? It's like, yeah, apparently jalapeno. She was okay, but it was funny because she's like, it's so spicy. I'm like, I can't taste anything.
She's like, Mom, are you sure?
Yeah. She's like, Mija, try it. And then I did. And I was like, I don't know. No comment, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, menudo. I can't do menudo. I don't like menudo.
What is that?
Oh, have you not had menudo?
Menudo?
Yeah, it's like cow fat bits or something like that.
Oh.
It's very chewy. I just felt like I would just choke and die.
I don't like the chicken intestines, whatever that's called. That's disgusting.
Oh my gosh.
Do you like it?
Memory. Yeah. No.
Oh.
My dad used to eat them, and he'd be like, here you go, some chicken hearts, and then be like, ew.
It's like I forgot what they're called. I know there's a name for them in Spanish. I just can't remember what it is. But they're nasty. I don't like them. I think you got a rose on here, don't you? Oof.
Do
I don't know, do you? I don't know, I assume you do. I assume there's gold on here too. But I don't know, that's just me making assumptions. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. Ew, 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 or something. And then I think you got the your breastplate, your holy armor. I think it goes.
Many things on me.
You have a lot of things on you. Makes it challenging.
Sorry, artist.
No, no, I like drawing you. It's fun. Armor. Like.
What is like your favorite food, Junie? Like you could eat it like over and over again.
Bread.
So true. I love bread.
It's just bread, yeah.
Bread.
I'll eat so many servings of bread. I love bread so much. Wait, you got something fancy on here or something? Probably like a rose something. I don't know. We'll give it a go. Let's make up something. Do you like cow tongue?
I do not.
I do not either. It's gross.
I like barbacoa. I'm not really exactly sure what that's made out of.
Oh dear.
But good. Have you ever done a bread tier stream, Junie?
No! I should.
You should.
Okay, wait, no, I remember. I think I may be remembering correctly, because I remember I had to draw that big old cross, and I took like an hour trying to draw it.
Unlocked memory.
I think that's what's in the middle. I think. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I'm pretty sure there's like a big old cross in the middle. My favorite number. Oh, my favorite food is red number 3. I don't know. Liver anything is gross. I don't know. I kind of don't hate livers. Because I'm Southern too, so I think I'm okay with them. If you don't tell me what they are, I'll eat it. You know, otherwise, I prefer not.
Guesstimate.
Yeah. Bread rating stream. I bake a fresh loaf of bread and I bring it to you, and then you can judge between Jemmy and I. I have had Jemmy's bread. It is quite good.
Bob versus Jemmy. Bread baking off of the century.
I don't think you're allowed to ship food across state lines. Maybe not to sell, but maybe, I don't know. I know Jemmy mentioning something about that.
Oh, well. Guess Bob loses.
Immediate forfeit. For legal reasons. Something like that. I think. Maybe it's gold. Probably. Oh, I have so much room. Oh no, I don't know the rest. Your shirt? You got a shirt?
I do. That's short.
Well, I hope so. Your shirt. This is your arms and your sleeves, and I think you got gauntlets on the bottom of them. I don't know. That just looks like lines.
I really love my face.
Is your shirt still down here? Do you have like a cool skirt thingy going on?
I do got a cool combat skirt.
I think you got another cross on there, but I don't really know how that one goes. I think you had like pleats, but I was like, there's no way I can draw pleats. We're giving it a good go. Yo, we can do something like these for your hands. I don't know where the gauntlets go. Do you have fingerless gloves or not? I can't remember.
I do.
You do?
I do.
Oh. Wow.
I've been trying to find some, like, high-key the same ones, but I can't on Amazon. I might have to just buy some winter ones and just kind of...
Yeah, perhaps. Ooh, go to, like, Ren Fair. There might be some there.
I did go to a Ren Fair a while back. It was so cool. I felt like I was walking... It was, like, my first Ren Fair, and I felt like I was walking in a D&D campaign. Like, wow.
It's so cool.
There was straight up a frame in.
Sometimes you'll see, like, Star Trek people. Because they're time traveling.
Oh, I love that.
I know, right?
There was, I think, only a few people. Well, I mean, everyone, like, dressed up. But, like, there were a few actual, like,
cosplayers.
Yeah, someone was Senshi from Dungeon Meshi. The guy with the big iron bowl. And does the cooking. And then there was a Link and a Zelda. I was like, oh, that's so smart.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, there's Link.
That's
and then
so cool.
He walked next to Zelda. I was like, oh, he's not maidenless.
Fazbear fan says hello. Bread tasting stream,
hello.
But it's Russian roulette with the risk of eating low carb bread. Well, okay, you have to realize Moth Mom previously had many allergies. So the bread that she has is like gluten-free, soy-free, everything is missing. I don't know how that bread was bred, but it was bread. Like there was no yeast or anything. It was just, yep.
Bread.
Somehow. barely bread, but now she eats real bread and she's like, ay, mija, this is the greatest thing ever. So.
Yay! That's how I feel like when I have like raw milk or something. It doesn't like upset the lactose people. And so I was tasting it and I was like, wow.
You had raw
So it's
milk?
like, yeah, raw milk. You get
Whoa! Really?
yeah, it's crazy.
I didn't think you'd
It
be the
tasted
type to
good.
try it.
Yeah. Vice was like,
Whoa.
you should be able to drink it. Like it's not, it doesn't upset your tummy. Cause he had like a friend who was definitely like, I think he was also missing just an organ straight up or something.
Whoa!
Like that. And he would drink like raw milk and be fine. So I was like, okay, well let's give it a go. And so I drank it and I was like, oh my gosh, this is what I like to drink milk again.
Wow. Congratulations. I know some like raw milk people, but I haven't tried it myself.
Yeah.
Yet?
Yet. I haven't been able to find any here. It's when I went to go visit in California, the farmer markets had it. I was like, wait, they've got the good stuff.
You got the good stuff. That's just a little. Yeah, that's fine. To me, it is okay. Oh, I didn't add any of the fun swirlies. Well, I can't because you have a crown thingy going on. I think. Whoa! Is that a me?
That's a
Look.
you.
Let's go look. Let's travel across the map.
I feel like there's stuff at the bottom besides the thing on the left-hand side, but I can't remember.
Ah, yes. Will you tell me what I forgot?
Alright, let's see. Let's compare. I gotta look up myself.
I think I'm missing like there's like a gold. I think you have a belt.
I
You
do
don't
have a
like
belt.
like a gold belt situation.
I do got a gold belt.
Man, knew I was missing a belt. And it's got a cross
Where's
on
the
it or
view?
something. Maybe it has thorns on it too. I know something has like thorn embroidery on it or something, and then there's a cross. I think that's more accurate.
Yeah.
Hooray! Was it one earring or two?
It's 2 earrings.
Rah! I should have trusted in the symmetry. Always trust symmetry. This is beautiful.
Thank you.
I love it.
Let's see, I'm trying to look at myself.
Add freedom, I see.
I have like a little side armor on my tummy.
You do?
I do. I have a lot on me, TBH.
I was like, it feels a little empty for you to have your shirt and on your torso. Like, that's where your organs are.
That's how powerful I am. They'll never get there.
Abs of steel. No need to put armor on those.
Yeah.
Did date drawing work? This one? Yeah, because this is our first date, and then this he proposed. Did I put that ugly black mark there? I probably did, like a fool. No, that was
Or maybe it was me.
no worries. Oh, magic! Yeah, it did work. Because he's my husband, so of course. Will watching this stream make me better at drawing? Maybe Melinda's drawings. I'm not good at anatomy. I'm learning it now, like properly. I'm not having a good time.
Oh, but your drawing's so cute. You got your little style though.
Thank you. Prayer request for clarity on a difficult situation. Can't really discuss it. Absolutely will pray for you, Dino. I like to bring all my prayers. Usually when I pray, I journal. So if historians ever look back at my journal, a lot of usernames are in there. Which is a little embarrassing. But I think it's good.
I mean, you don't know people's real names, so.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I'm like, dear Lord, please pray for my Oomphy, Milk, and Bob, and also Dino, and also the other internet people named after inanimate objects. Like, I have a whole list. And I'll put in parentheses, like, if I know their names, I'll put that in parentheses so I can alternate. So if anyone in the future ever finds my diary, at least there's that. Maybe.
Like, actually, Milk was redacted.
Yeah. Or something.
Yeah, or something.
Because I'll use people's nicknames. So I'm like, this is not helpful at all. I'm really just mixing everything up. Please get Bob to leave me alone. Junie, probably. No! No. That's not nice. I watched a musical. Shakespeare. Looking at Junie's journal. No. Who the heck is Blossom? Yeah, like I have like Blossom in there. I'll have Hal. But I know Hal's name, so I'll alternate between Hal and his name. Even in conversation, I'll do that. So yeah, I'm guilty of it. Don't worry. Wow, look at our doodle page. Okay, let me learn to draw your favorite character. Who's your favorite character?
Favorite character? I'm trying
Yeah.
to think. My favorite...
The first one that comes to mind. Wow.
Probably, okay, the first one that comes to mind is Tokia from Utano Prince Sama. Another blue-haired boy who sings!
Huh? Say less. Let me open another tab. Hold on. Hold on, I need to draw a tiny little something.
Tiny little guy.
I need to draw a tiny little guy. Yeah. It's too big. Oh, that's wrong. Incorrect. Yeah, okay. That's still gold. How? Purple? Okay. I'm gonna draw a tiny little guy first. It's necessary. This is my ponytail. Can't see it very well. let me like right here. Wait, actually on his head. That might be better. Yeah. A little.
Just girl things.
Mm-hmm. Little kissy. Here's my bangs. Ponytail. That was silly.
No, I need to wear my art glove. Keep making marks.
You know, I realized that with my drawing tablet, it's not a problem, and I'm so surprised by that.
Oh, that's nice.
I know. It looks like a Tamagotchi.
Your tiny little Tamagotchi.
I can't believe I've been blocked for giving my sweet husband a kiss. My antennae are nowhere to be found. There. You know.
The before and after.
Yeah.
Looking at it so intently. Like, Kaito.
I see you.
I see you.
Yeah.
Hydration.
Cuter over here. Uta no Prince Sama. Blue hair boy. What is his name?
Yeah. Tokia.
Tokiya. Mikagami? Tokiya. Maybe.
Tokia Ichi no.
No, that is definitely not it. This is brown hair boy.
You're like, that's not blue.
Uta no Prince. Whoa! I just saw his face. I was like, he's so pretty. Okay, I'll take notes. Someone squeaked my head. He's like Kaito, but evil.
No, he's just a tsundere.
He looks
very serious.
like there are some pictures where that's just Kaito. I'm glad we're on the same page. This is great. This is beautiful. Good for us. Thank you for the hug and the Taco Bell. The Taco Bell. He's very handsome. It's because he looks like Kaito. Okay.
He could be like Kaito's older brother or something, I know.
Yeah,
I
like
get that.
him, and then Marth is his younger brother.
True.
I did have like a crush on Marth growing up, so were we surprised that we ended up
Really?
here? No. Yeah, really. Junie, have you been made aware of Jinshi? Yes. Yes, I have. I think he's handsome. Marth? Yeah, because he's got blue hair and a little tiara and a sword. And
Oh, I was like Jinchi.
oh no, not Jinshi. Marth, right? Yeah, and he has the sash that I now have. Man. Unoriginal. It's just like in my brain chemistry. Blue hair boy pretty. Smiley face.
That's how it goes.
I think so. A little bit. Wow. Okay. Maybe I'll try to draw a real boy. I've never drawn like a pointy chin before. Well, I try to, but then I make it too round.
Like round, pointy.
Oh, like squishy. I always make them squishy. I can't help it. I don't want them to be too round. It's scary. Blast from the past. This guy here, did Kaito die? No, he didn't die. He's just an angel.
He's sparkly.
I didn't kill him. He has a halo because he's an angel, not because he's dead.
Gabriel. I
Did
can't
he
believe
die?
Gabriel died.
Rest in peace. Always in our memories, you know.
My dad, when we had back then, like high school, when we went to go see, like, I don't even know, the second part of the Twilight series, or maybe the third part. And he was
What?
like, you know, I should have left the theater. Yeah, because we went like earlier. He was like, well, I should have left the theater and been like, man, I can't believe Edward Cullen died.
Oh.
I was like, wow.
It took me a while to learn that, like, the same guy who was Edward was Cedric Diggory in the Harry Potter movies. Wasn't that him?
Yeah! Yeah, that was him!
So I have no attachment to Edward himself, but I was really devastated about what happened to Cedric Diggory because he was my favorite and he was a Hufflepuff. And they were like, no, actually, he can die in 5 lines. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? And then he became a vampire afterwards. What do you mean times 2?
Ripperoni. He isekai into a vampire world. Well, it's not even like a vampire world.
Hmm?
I was like, he isekai in a vampire world, but I was like, oh, it's not necessarily a vampire world. There's vampires in the world.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you think you would be a vampire? Would you consider if, like, there's no morality issues and there's ethical ways of getting blood, do you think you would become a vampire?
I feel like I'd become the vampire in the sense of like, I'll live forever to keep defeating evil vampires or something.
Yo! I don't think I would. I don't know, because I like being in the sun. And I think I get too sad not being in the sun. But I don't know how, like, sunlight works with the Twilight series. Like, do people actually sparkle, or,
Wait, make him sparkle in the movies.
does he, like, die when he sparkles? Like, how does the sparkling work?
So, like, they don't take any damage when they're in the sunlight.
They don't take damage!
It's just very obvious, like, hey, you're not human. You're kind of shining right now. Or have him, you know, jumped in a pool of body glitter. I mean, high key, a lot of people wear body glitter a lot, so they'd be like, wow, look at you slaying.
Wow, you're so sparkly. Festival season isn't over, huh? It's like, no, never actually.
Yeah, exactly. It was interesting because I did read the books and it made it sound like Edward's skin was made out of glass instead of sparkly.
Whoa! Really?
Yeah, so, but he was like super sparkly in the
That's
movie.
way
So it was
cooler.
really funny.
I think glass would have been cooler, like... Oh, sorry, see-through. Is this a boy chin? That's a little much. I feel like every time I make, like, a sharp chin, I'm like, that's too much!
Sharp.
And I always round it out, because I'm like, I can't do the, like, Bishonen... what's a handsome boy face? Like a smirk. You know, and they're all, like, beautiful eyelashed and stuff. You know, but like, man, you know,
Man.
get out of here. Made a Dorito man.
Man.
Okay, fine. I'll use the eraser. Force my hand. What would you do if hypothetically in this made-up scenario you suspect your friend did something that would cost $1,500 in fines, but you are also a suspect, but you know you didn't do it? Do you prove it was your friend who did it, or did you just let the fine givers figure it out? Oddly specific, totally hypothetical question. You tell the truth. Yeah, you tell the truths. I think. Worst person to ask is me, I think.
I would say if your friend did something at $1,500 in fine, it's like, bro, I don't even know what you could even do to rack up that many fines.
I don't either.
Someone's gotta like, you know, be like, all right, man, you gotta get in the car. I'm sorry.
Throwing tea.
I mean,
in
obviously,
the
if you didn't do it.
Yeah, I would tell the truth. But you know, I'm very much like, I mean, I like how would I say this in not a nerdy way? It was like, yes, the categorical imperative. That's boring. I think telling the truth is the best thing you can do. What? Wait, what's FE? Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem 6
Fire Emblem
wasn't translated to English, so my understanding of Roy is Smash, Ellie and Ellie Wood. Ellie Wood? Eli Wood? Reika no Ken. What do these words mean? I don't play RPGs. Do you?
I have tried. Not like I don't dislike RPGs. I feel like I do like role-playing games. I like, but I don't know. I feel like I don't play enough. Well, I haven't played Fire Emblem specifically, which is really funny because I look like I am from Fire Emblem. Just paste me on a cover.
Absolutely fair.
Featuring Melinda.
Wow, could you imagine? That'd be so cool, though. I think it could be done. God willing.
Dear video games.
Dear video game maker, please put me in your video game. Look at my face. Insert PNG here. Please look at example A. Here you will see I already have a character design in line with your universe. That is all. Call me back soon. XOXO. Melinda. But you have to put the space. How did Fire Emblem come up? Because you said FE. Is Fire Emblem not FE? Maybe you meant fighting something. I don't know. What's FE?
Fate Emblem.
Hi, Junie. Hello, Rio. Rio's very nice. Rio is native to YouTube, and yet here you are on the Twitch.tv. Good afternoon, and God bless you all in the name of Jesus Christ. How are you all doing this amazingly beautiful afternoon? What do we got going on today? Are you to be doing something for mental health awareness? Hello, this was Living Frost 1.
I love that.
Hello.
We're just drawing right now, but we can definitely. I'm a big yapper about mental.
Yeah, Melinda's like #1 mental health aficionado, and I am silly on the internet. So,
which indirectly it helps with mental health.
I think it does. I reckon it may.
So true.
Just the right color. I haven't done anything for Men's Mental Health Month because I'm not necessarily. Well, I mean, I think I'd have to talk to my brother because I live with women. I've really only ever lived with women over the past 8 to 9 years. I think I'm a little bit out of touch.
Oh wow!
I did at one point live with my father and my brother, but that was for like maybe a year or two, and then after that it was like my mom or like my sisters or college, not co-ed. So yeah. But men's mental health does matter, of course. Please seek professional help if it's necessary. It's not shameful to do so. It's good. Everyone needs therapy, I think.
Yep.
A good amount of people need therapy.
Bringing it to God and also trusting in Him. And then also
yeah.
Therapy.
Asking your spiritual leaders for help too. You can do that. It's okay. Bye, Bob. He's gonna go listen to Jemmy ASMR. I already sense it in my bones. Yeah.
Wow, sorry to run into this.
I already know what the plan was. He's acting like I
like,
don't know.
Oh, why did you tell everybody my business?
He says
Right,
yes with a heart. Yeah.
He's confident.
Absolutely. That past when I was very young, so I've only known him in my childhood. Oh, I know what you are. Yeah. Women are also very lovely. I do not know enough men, despite being half a man. Whoa. I'm a... How... I was gonna ask which half, but that's not a question I should ask. I was thinking vertical and not horizontal. The left side of your brain.
Oh, I see.
I'm looking at more pictures of him. I fear his hair. It's scary. It's like... It's like
think
this
about my
down
hair.
thing, and then there's this thing over here, and then it's like... Were you inspired by his hair? Be honest.
I wasn't. I was inspired by like someone else's hair though.
Someone's flippy hair. Flippy hair.
It's kind of funny.
His hair scares me, though. I don't understand. He's got, like, because it's, like, layered really, really nice. You know? And then it, like, he's got, like, a mullet, but, like, the anime boy mullet, so, like, not a real one, but, like, a fake one. Because every anime boy has hair touching their neck for whatever reason.
You know, it's a fair point. Unless their hair's, like, super short.
Yeah, I know what you are. Which half? Good question. Oh! Okay, I'm looking at a potato still. Stop looking at potato. I see an eye. I see an eyelid and an eyebrow on your end. I spy with my little eye. That's all. That's all I can say. Oh, Rabbit! Oh, welcome back. I think if you made it home.
Did you make it home? Which is good.
Oh, nice. Just curious, since in June I was originally men's mental health awareness, I am a man and I am trying to determine what it is I want to do for this moth. I like to think that you said moth on purpose because I'm a moth. I was thinking of creating art revolving around scripture, but not sure yet. That'd be cool. Plan to flesh out ideas through the weekend. Yes, yes. That's good. Setting deadlines. Good job. Great work. I'm still scared of Jugs. Man, where does his beautiful lips go? Does he do like the evil lips?
Yes, no. He just has like the tsundere kind of like a lot
the
of
smug.
This kind of little, not smug. It's just like the serious type. It's really funny because my fiance is like this character basically, like his VTuber looks like these kind of like tsundere guys. As like God has been leading me this way the whole time.
I'm scrolling more, and the more I scroll, the more handsome he is. Wow. What a looker. Beautiful, handsome man. I want to give him glasses, because I like men with glasses.
Oh, that's right, you have mentioned that.
I'm sorry, I cannot be helped. Got the, like, this going on.
I'm sure he's got some glasses DLC somewhere.
I'm sure. I'm sure. I feel like every anime man does. Have a glasses alternate. Sure, my favorite. I don't know how to flippy his flippy hair. Because it's like he's got this weird underlayer. It's not weird, it's very handsome and charming. He's just got like a layer that's under. I don't know how he does that. I'm like thinking about like real hair.
How does he make anime hair?
He'd have to like... His hair must be like really thick. His hair is really thick. Man, those layers go crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, to make it fluff up, he'd have to like cut like a few layers above the like weird down part. Short, so it would like fluff up. Do you think he has like one of those like blow dryers that's like a brush? You know the ones?
Oh, definitely. These guys are like music idols, I would imagine.
Yeah, but
they know how to do better self-care than we do.
You're right. You're probably right.
Oh,
Actually.
press my alarm. The evil dragon is back. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, that was so fast.
I know.
Wow.
Alright, everyone. BRB.
Have fun. Did I flip this too much? Am I flippy too much? Yeah, it's got too many flippies for me to keep up. Trying to flippy, but that's a good flippy. Any flippies this way? A little bit, and then that's too much. How do I draw his hair? I'm still Tokia. I will conquer this. Art is such a pain sometimes. I don't know how to draw men, so this is like a new suffering for me. Because now I have so much like space to work with, you know. Because usually I kind of do like a short, you know, situation. But he's got all this chin going on. Is his mouth even in the right place? Who can tell for sure? Not I. How flippy to make his flippy hair? I wonder. In vain, I wonder, I feel. As if I'll never flip it enough. Oh, it still goes... It's like... shorter. It's so flippy. Yeah, when guy switched my lane to my lane in a roundabout as I was entering, he absolutely had no need to, and the other guy was speeding up when I was about to switch lanes. Whoa, did I miss like a bit of you mentioning? Sorry, so sorry. Wait, almost got into 2 accidents. Whoa! Well, I'm glad that you're okay. Oh my goodness, I totally missed that. I apologize. I'm glad that you're okay. I don't know how I missed that. I saw the other thing. I didn't see that. Feel the men I draw all a bit feminine. I very much prefer drawing long textured hair, long eyelashes, all that stuff. This is me trying to draw a man again. I'm not good at drawing men. Men are scary to draw. No mouth. But I always see such pretty drawings of men, and I'm like, wow, men are beautiful. And then I try to draw one, and then my pen goes, no, you only can draw cute girl and chibi, actually. This is all. So now I'm like trying, and he has so much forehead. You have so much forehead. Like, I already think it's too high up. I already think you have too much going on. Can I move it? Can I try and move it down more? I can try. I don't know. Like, how much of your skull is hair? It's just a stupid question. I feel like he needs to have less space. How does this work? How does this work? Oh good, at least some part of my art is accurate. I'm sure it is. Men have naturally... Yeah, I learned that today. And I didn't know how to feel about it. I was gonna crash out, but then I was like, no. Maybe they need it. You know? Maybe they need the longer eyelashes. Difficulty drawing men, and I'm a man. I mean, I think everyone kind of decides to, like, how to draw one gender and not two at the same time. And so when they have to draw the other one, they're like, no. No, actually, I don't like it. I don't like it. Don't make me do that again. That's gross and ugly. Get an eraser? I do really like this brush texture. If I can import it into, like, Krita/Krita, I would. I'm telling ya, I use the Chad meme as a template. That is... Wait. You might be onto something. Hold on. Hold on. Chad meme? Well, this is a side profile. Okay, wait, okay, the jaw's a little bit like, cause he's all like that's incredibly square. Like, his head's here, and then it's like, jaw. You know, and he's all like, yes. Strong eyebrow stuff. That's wrong. Like yes. That's scary. I'm sorry. You understand the concept. But like, I'm gonna follow his jaw shape. It's like this, and then it's like this, and then it's like this, and then there's his chin. That's scary. A little too much. I have a mustache, and all the men in my life have had mustaches. I draw all men with facial hair. When I draw facial hair, this is a man, and you can tell he's a man because his mustache is like this, and his beard is like this. Hi Bugs, hi Ami. I'm so sick and dying. Please don't be sick and die. Maybe Okamira sneezed on you. That works. I will laugh so hard. It definitely doesn't. Fancy of classic Bible cartoons. Real? What? It also save yourself some effort by making your males bald. But I love men with beautiful hair. So that is not possible either. Can't do that either. Maybe I should look at better references for shape. Because I think his face is still too round. To draw men, you don't add eyelashes. That's wrong, because they have beautiful eyelashes. You gotta look at some Genshin fan art where all those men are just, like, gorgeous. Because that's what I'm trying to understand. Sag. Guess it's bald. No, you're like the third bald person in the community, I think. You, Inky, and Ben. They're all bald. Some of the men in old school Bible cartoons have the curliest, fluffy facial hair. Curly! Ooh, that's fun. I see. I'm gonna follow a tutorial. I feel like I always try to draw boys, and then wow, that's a handsome boy. One day I'm gonna learn how to draw very handsome boys, and then it's gonna be over for everyone. Prince of Egypt comes to mind. Oh, head out to evening prayer. Ooh, have fun. I'm scared to do a scary jawline. Like, that seems scary to do like a jawline that's like real. I look like Friar Tuck, but with a really long beard. Friar Tuck. Who's that? I thought that was a character from something. Okay, alright. I'm scared to draw like a... I feel like I'm hesitating. I'm shaking in my boots. Metaphorical boots. Well, I guess the ear would go there, but it's like, because the jaws kind of look... Oh. Oops. They look like this, and then they go like really sharp down. I don't like it. And they have a chin. And like this? I feel like I'm not doing this right already. It feels wrong. It feels wrong. It's too longer? Whoa, that's a lot. I feel like I'm so out of my depth, but I'm trying to learn how to draw a boy one day. Robin Hood. Oh, but I didn't think that they had canonical. Well, maybe. It looks like I'm trying to draw like a container. This is what it looks like. Like I'm drawing a container. I'm not though. Oh, this is actually what it looks like when I make like a pot pie, like one of those little pot pies. The box cuts open like this, and then sorry, that was intense. And then it kind of dips like that, so you can actually. Okay, you can draw perspective, but you can't draw a boy. Wow. Come on, Junie, be better. Right, this is the box that you put the pie in, and then the pie is here. In the tin. Right? You don't have to cut it or anything, you microwave it for like 6 minutes. But like the little opening is gone because you take it out because it's perforated. I get distracted. Here's a pie box instead of the boy, just like you ordered, everyone. I'm sorry, I was inspired by the shape of the chin. Allegedly supposed to be a chin. I don't believe it. Listen, boys are sweet as pie, so same thing, right? Same thing. Okay. Try again. Admittedly, basic geometry is less complicated than in an anime mail. It's true! I like drawing cubes. I like drawing fun perspectives. It's hard, but I like to try. I like to try a lot. Oh. When I get you male anime character, when I get you male anime character, it's gonna be over. It's gonna be over for you. Here comes the crimson jit. That's how it feels. Like whenever I have to draw a boy face, it looks too pointy and like wrong. It's like everything is angular. Liking to try is frankly more fun than an extreme determination to do it correctly. I had to learn that the hard way because I wanted to like make my own VTuber model myself, and I was being a tryhard about it, and like almost every day I would change something. That's right. Give him a chin, a cheek. Good enough. Then a pointed. Ew! Like I feel like whenever I start to draw a male chin, I like it feels like nails on a chalkboard. Like my hand does not want to do this. This is not this. No, you're supposed to be a circle. I don't want him to be a triangle man, but it kind of goes like it feels like sin. Feels like sin. That's what it is. Like you're no. Ew, Junie, being a tryhard, never. Literally all the time. I'm the worst. Ugh. I like feel like my skin is crawling. This is like this should not be. This is correct. This is natural. This? No. No. No, no, no. No, I'm not meant to be bald. Stress yourself into premature baldness by being a perfectionist. I am a perfectionist, but I do hope that I don't bald. I got a pretty good track record in my family of not balding. I do hope to gray early, however. That's what I want. The hairline kind of is like... I feel like this is wrong. Maybe draw the bottom half of a hexagon and then use it as the center of your male face. This is like where the eye goes. Like it's an eyebrow. Not that shape, but like, you know. And then like the eye is here. Kind of. Ew! It just seems like here? Maybe? Maybe? I think I'm doing it, I just don't like it. You know, like this should not be happening. I don't think you have a chin. You're not allowed to have a chin. Terrible track record in my family, but I still ask the Lord to spare me. Gray hairs are very dignified. I know! I think they're beautiful, and people are like, Junie, why do you want gray hair so bad? You know that means you're gonna get old, right? Why do you want to age? Why do you want gray hairs? I'm trying to get rid of mine. I'm like, okay, well, I still want them. I've been wanting gray hair since I was like 8. So, you know, ask the Lord and he shall provide. So I'm sure I'm gonna get gray hairs in this little life. Women are less likely to bald. Testosterone is a big contributor to baldness. Well, luckily for you, I drink soy milk as well. So, winning. Like, this feels every degree of wrong. It's like trying a food that you don't like. It's like, no, that's not how that's supposed to feel in my mouth. It feels bad. Ugh. Ugh. I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't like it. I don't like it. It looks spot on. I know. How did we get here? How many anime waifus have gray/white hair? I don't buy that hate for gray/white hair. I think people just don't like the old part that has to go with graying. I don't like drawing boys. Actually, this feels wrong. Where did Melly go? She went to go fight dragons, aka laundry. She'll be back. How does an in-group collab feel? Oh, it feels good. Melinda, she's great. She's very sweet. I enjoy her. Look, she drew Kaito for me. Look at that. Hold on. I'm still trying to move. I'm still trying to... Excuse me. Excuse me. Where's my hand tool? Yeah. This is great. This is good. Please go on a date with me, he says. The answer's always yes. Her sketch that is so cute. I know. Look how pretty that is. That's gorgeous. I need to do laundry tonight. I thought about starting a load of laundry. Oh, I did. I was inspired. This is cool. I feel like I'm forcing myself to eat a bell pepper. This is what this feels like to me. I feel like I'm eating poison. I want his nose to be bigger. I don't know who I'm drawing. At this point, I'm just drawing a boy. He's gonna have pretty hair, though, I hope. We'll see how that goes. Ugh. It feels so wrong. So incorrect. Oh, not round. Not round. Sharper. No, we'll go back. Let's not be picky. Finally put away my clothes on the floor last night. That's so good. Now you can walk around freely. Bell peppers are great. What are you talking about? The biggest lie I've ever met in my entire life. This guy's gonna end up looking like Nathan Drake. Who's Nathan Drake? Who's Nathan Drake? I'll make sure he looks like the opposite. Nathan Drake. Oh. I hope not. I hope not. Yikes. Bell peppers, my beloved. I understand. I don't like them at all. Video game character, kind of like modern Indiana Jones. Nah, I'm hoping this guy's hair is gonna be like beautiful. Like, I'm talking like full swoop. You know, like, oh well, if it let me use the purple, that'd be awesome. Like you know, tuck behind the ear kind of situation, like a Baiju Genshin Impact, like a Nouvelette kind of pretty boy. So Nathan Drake, nah, we love long hair men. So the real challenge is going to be how to make a pretty man. So you can see the vision. I hope you are correct. Oh, I hope that I can achieve what I'm trying to achieve right now. I just how that's a little whoa. But like, men eyes are so like narrow. They're all like, you know, and then women eyes are all fun. But like, I gotta, man, it's brutal out here. Do his nickname Dude Raider in reference to Tomb Raider. I agree. That's what he looked like to me. I was like, oh, it's like that one girl. I don't know what her name is. Well, let me look at Kaito's eyes. That's more important. Kaito, show me your eyes so I may understand what men's eyes are supposed to look like. You are the blueprint. Come here. Open image, a new tab. This is important. I need to study your face. Let me see. Let me see you. Let me see you. I need to use my zoom. Zoom! Closer! Oh, it's so... Okay. Ah! I fumbled my pen. Remember the frog girl? I'm gonna do a slug girl now, so I'm gonna lurk. Wow. That's beautiful. I do like frog girl, of course. How could I forget her? She looks like she could save me from like imminent doom in a rainforest. I don't know. I like frog girl. She's pretty. Try to give men the cat eye shape. It's so fun and mask. Cat eye? Like the... How do I do it from this angle? That's what I'm trying to figure out. That looks like an eyebrow, but I kind of want it to be an eyelash. Makes sense. That's definitely it. That looks like Midoriya. Maybe I could just have fun and draw the hair first, because this is where the hairline is, so... Who should we try to draw? Let's see. His hair is scary. I was like, Nivellette Genshin Impact, his hair is scary, but his eyes are really nice, because his eyes are like, no, like this. Like, really thin and scary. Because they go, like, straight up a wing. I mean, it's definitely less thick than that. And his eyes are, like that. Kind of. And then he's got, like, a white part. It's kind of color, like that. But he looks, like, very much like a boy, and I don't know how they achieved that. Something like that. I don't know. It's closer. It's more angular. Because it goes like... Or something. Or something. It goes in more? Maybe. I don't know. His eyes are very pretty. The wing shape is definitely like more of a... Instead of a drop off, it's more of a connected thing. Yeah. Yeah. Something like that is what his eye looks like. Except this part is still even closer. Man, eyes can be really roundish or more narrow. It depends on the character. Yeah, because Midoriya's eyes are all like... I have never seen a day of suffering in my entire life. Wow, everything is amazing. I don't remember what Midoriya looks like, but I remember his eyes being like real big.
Midoriya from My Hero?
Yeah, his eyes are big. Kinda.
Midoriya Shonen.
Huh?
That's what All Might says, like, Midoriya Shonen. Shonen Midoriya.
Really? I was gonna say I should watch it, but I immediately take that back. I shouldn't.
You're so far, you would be so far back.
Are the dragons handled?
The dragons are handled.
Okay.
I defeated the dragon, and then a turkey, like a little chicken leg and rice and broccoli fell out. So I got cool rewards.
Whoa! That's too big. We'll revisit this. Let me see.
Yeah, young Midoriya. I'll hello bear.
Beautiful. Oh, you know who has like absolutely beautiful hair? That one guy. Listen, I don't condone anyone watching Black Butler. However, the Undertaker guy, you know, where he's like really crazy and like laughs all the time and like wears that like face covering, but has like the most gorgeous like green eyes and like white eyelashes, and his hair is absolutely breathtaking. He's like the blueprint for pretty anime men hair.
That was actually really surprising, and I was like, oh my gosh, he's got a face. I should have expected it.
It's a killer face card too, like how could you hide this?
Surprise.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I don't condone this, but have you seen this guy? That's what I'm saying. I'm like, don't watch the show, but you can look up the character. Those two things can
like,
exist.
This art, good.
Yeah! Wait, why don't I draw... I don't know if I have a picture of him on my computer, actually. My boy character. I have a boy character! Male Junie. Where is he?
Does male Junie have like a side name, like a different name?
Okay, so originally I made a character that kind of looks like Junie, same color palette. But his name is Elias, and he was my like D&D character, and I used him for other writing stuff because I liked having a little magic boy in my back pocket, you know?
Oh my gosh, that's cool!
So my design is based kind of off of him.
I love that. That's so cool.
I know he's in my computer, I just don't know where. I must have named this file correctly, but I know it's downloaded somewhere. His beautiful, beautiful face. It used to be on my phone, but my phone, it like perished. So he no longer exists on my phone. But I am sure he exists elsewhere. Was this before or after the Kaito body pillow that I made? I think it was after. Because this computer is only as new as like me VTubing. I got it like right before I started, so everything should still be in there. I'm gonna see if I can find him. He's so pretty. Whoa, D-Luke! I have so many things saved on my computer. Oh, there he is.
What did you do with D&D, Junie?
When did I? Or should I?
Yeah, when did I? Or when did you?
Well, I first started playing D&D. Junie, are you playing D&D at Reach? Maybe. I started in high school. Like most people. And I played in college. Yeah. And then I played after college when I started streaming, because we had the Christian VTuber kind of D&D group that's on forever hiatus. Those are normally more cute. I see. These design eyes are a lot more open and round than Melinda's. Yeah, because Melinda's a hero. And I have no thoughts in my head. I don't know why he's in my computer made me giggle. I have a lot of pictures of Kaito in my computer. He's in my computer.
You and
Moth Mom joining D&D? I'll ask her. She's never played before.
I feel like she would like it, probably.
I agree!
It's fun. It's just like cool role-playing, being cool and immersed and whatnot.
Yeah, I think she'd really like it, because she really likes those kinds of shows and stuff, so I think she's really like it.
That's my like dream collab with like with the really big VTuber of Crimson Ruse. He does a lot of talk about D&D stuff, and I'm like, man, I would do big yapping about world building and everything. That'd be so cool.
Does he do like a podcast situation?
No, he's part of the boy line of the Hollow Stars.
Wait, which one is this? What does he look like?
His current model's like the rogue looking type. Hold on, I'm gonna picture.
See, I can remember the purple guy. I don't remember.
He was red, and then they had like their 2.0 model.
Crimson. Google can tell me. Rouge. Hollow. Crimson with a Z. Rouge with a U. Oh, this guy with the like white and black hair that looks like that one guy in Haikyuu.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, wait, I have watched Haikyuu. Correction. But like for 14 episodes.
Yeah, I didn't finish it either. Because like I get really emotional over like high school graduation stuff. So I couldn't watch it all the way knowing that like the tournament was like their last game all as one team. I was like, I can't do it. I'm gonna cry. Let me draw him smaller. I'll draw him as a circle first. Okay, boy Junie has fluffy bangs. Cause he's a cutie patootie. And then his hair like ties back into like a little handsome bun. But he also has the rest of it free flowing. It's kind of fluffy. So, you know, he's got dimension. You know what I mean? I think he has like tinier elf ears, you know? I just like his hair is like tucked behind his ear because he's a classy man. You know? He's got a lot of hair to deal with, so.
What class was your D&D character?
Wizard.
Ooh.
But I have like a whole like lore for his entire family, so whenever I make a new character, I display one of his siblings. Like the artificer that I like is his younger brother. I just made him.
That's cool.
Maybe I could do the boy head here. No, I'm scared. We're gonna leave the circle for now.
Don't be scared.
Okay. Well, his face is kind of like rounder because he's a sweetie. And he has glasses. 'Cause I like boys with glasses.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
Yeah. Am I doing it? I think I'm kind of. Wow. It might be happening. I think it's happening. This is fluffy bangs and stuff. I'm just messing around at this point. I don't know what's going on. His hair is real big.
Art.
Yeah. Yeah. He does have antenna because he was a moth too. But his are fluffy. Gosh, that's a terrible depiction of it, but you know how it is. You know how it goes.
Oh, it's cute. I love that.
I'm just like swirling it right now. I'm sorry. Sweet boy. And he has like big nerdy round glasses. Whoa, not that big. Kind of close. Hi, new here. Hello, Alloy. Are you seeking the sun?
Hello, Alloy.
This is my son.
Meet my son.
What kind of players do you usually play?
I usually play, like, I'm always the human fighter. I like being the
Whoa?
shield, strong enough to princess carry everybody in my party.
Like no paladin?
No, a lot of people say I'm very paladin coded. I'm just like, so true. But I also like doing like cool kick flips and like piercing my sword into the enemy's heart.
All right, yeah, I love it.
It's so metal. You know, I'm very dramatic.
So your character's
Really
a moth
cool.
magical boy? No, he has like a scholar background.
He's a smart boy.
He's smart. He's a smart boy. His family is like a line of scholars, but he kind of hates it, and he stress bakes. Those are the defining features, I think. I can use to describe him. Gentle
I
eyes,
do that when I'm feeling stressed. Just
soft,
like-
slightly British voice. He's struggling. He's probably tired. He doesn't know how to use any technology. He wears sweaters.
He's like me for real.
He's just a grandpa. Disguised as a handsome man. Mention magic spells in British accents has summoned me. Oh, it worked! Yay! If y'all like D&D, you should check out the Weekend Warrior experience. It's LARPing, but they have a whole low fantasy world lore behind the setting. Have you done LARPing?
I've only done a Doctor Who LARP.
What?
Yeah. It's cool.
That's so cool.
I even had like, I used to have David Tennant's little like pin. And
Who's that?
he was the 10th Doctor.
Oh. Were you on Tumblr?
For a hot second. Not really long, because I was like, wow, I've been here for 6 hours, and then I never returned to I was like, I'm just gonna scroll, and sat in my bed in college, and I was like, wow, 6 hours has passed! This is dangerous, and then I never stopped being on Tumblr.
Oh. Well. I tried to get into Tumblr, but it's like a... They throw you to the wolves, and you gotta figure it out yourself.
Yeah, I don't know, I feel like Tumblr's still alive.
It is! It's just like a... The people that are there have been there for a decade. You know?
They were there, they were writing the scrolls.
Yeah! A real D&D world that made the Bible canon and real to have a Christian campaign with friends. Ooh. What is sunk cost fallacy? Oh, hi, Lyles.
That sounds so familiar.
I'm not smart enough to know what that means. Something like that. But prettier. I just made him goofy. Whenever I don't know how to do eyes, I do the dot eyes or I do the ovals. And then that's good. I call it a day. I do want to draw his pretty hair, though, if I could make it look nice.
Our young adult group did like a D&D adventure where
Whoa, really?
yeah, we did it over a summer. It was a one shot. It was like a
Wow.
pre-made campaign, like a module, where we had to like defeat these like. They might have been. No, I don't think they were Nephilim. Maybe they were. They're like these like
Ooh.
demon guys trying to like consume a whole city, and we were like, we're onto them, basically.
I see.
Then we had to like defeat them.
Huh. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Very pretty. With my hairpin, because he deserves it. Sure. Sunk cost fallacy basically means a situation where you've invested so much that even if you don't see any benefit, you keep investing anyway. You mean Genshin Impact? I'm joking.
Ripperoni.
Low-key, I mean, listen, I wouldn't wail. I don't think I ever have. But I understand why people do. I'll open my game just to look at characters and spin them around and make them beat up evil things, and then I close the game.
See, I almost played Genshin, but like it's just too much effort and too much work, and but they almost got me for a hot second because they introduced the gray-haired guy.
Huh? Which one?
I was like, he starts with an A. I always forget.
A gray hair. Risley is definitely a W. Nublet's an N, but his hair is like white, gray hair.
Oh, Al-Hathiam.
Oh, I'll hate them.
Yeah.
I forgot about him. Wow. Beautiful. I was just talking.
I was like,
oh, go ahead.
I was like, dang. They almost got me.
He's kind of like a tsundere too, so like I think that'd be really. I know what you are. Wait a minute. Your fiance is also gray.
He is. I was like, you're literally this guy.
Yeah.
And she paid you royalties.
I love Kaveh though. He's great. The blonde guy, his roommate.
Oh, does he have like kind of short-ish hair?
Yeah, and he's got like. Well, it's kind of long. He's got this like bit in the middle, and then like hair that kind of frays out at the sides, and then he's got a feather in his hair.
I found him.
It's Kaveh.
I never knew his name.
Yeah. I like him because he has like a sentient briefcase, and he fights with it. Like that's so fun. That.
Bringing a briefcase to a sword fight.
I mean, listen, scholars gotta do what they gotta do at this point. I don't know.
So true.
I like sign on these. What are my pronouns? She, her. I'm a girl. Melinda is also a girl.
That's true.
Yeah.
100%.
my pronouns are she because I will never be her.
No. That's funny. They are child of God.
Yeah. It's true. Where's my eraser? What are you drawing? Hold on. Let's move. Let's move. Whoa! 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 Worldwide handsome down here. You can do the handsome boy chin. You're so good at it.
Thank you. I was thinking about it. I was like, yeah, I have drawn a lot of guys when I was
yeah, because you can just do the natural, like, you see the curvature of his face? Like, that is what we're talking about. That's what we're aiming for. Man. Art and a half. That's gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wow, you're so good at drawing boys. I'm gonna improve. I decided like 1 month, maybe February, I'll just draw boys every day. Kaito because it's his birth month and also my birth month, so it's a treat for me.
You get Kaito art and then
you learn how to draw boys.
So true.
Sometimes all you can ask for.
anatomy is hard.
Yeah. It looks like that one guy from oh my goodness, what is that one anime that everyone really likes with the guy with the black hair that has the stuff on his forehead? It's
Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen.
yeah, the guy with the pretty black hair. I'll draw him.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
We're already here. Let's. What's his name? Switch to the G.
Ooh, chromatic dragons.
Suguru, Geto.
I think so. Yeah, Geto sounds familiar.
Okay.
Goto.
Gojo? You mean? I think Gojo is the close enough.
Who's the other guy?
I don't know. He's got gauges. That's crazy. I couldn't do that. I look too much like a kid to get gauges.
My Uber driver, she was such a sweet lady. She was like, "Are you like 22?" I'm like, "No." She's like, "Oh my gosh, you look so young." I was like, "I know." I was looking at photos of myself, and I was like, "Wow, I do look so young."
Yeah, I realized that too.
We got the genes.
Or something. This guy looks evil. I can get behind that.
He is the villain in the season.
Oh really? Ooh. Ooh. I see it in his eyes. His eyes are evil. I mean, not when his eyes are closed. Wait. He looks so zen. Oh, it's so weird though. His widow's peak went away. Like, he kind of had like a little bit of a widow's peak when he was younger, and now it's gone.
Disappeared.
Yeah. They designed him to aura farm. Oh, who? The other guy? Gojo?
Oh yeah, the white hair guy with the round glasses. I was in the like.
Oh, me. The guy with the round glasses?
Oh, that was the other guy. I liked him better.
I like him. Cool. He's way cooler.
He actually had his stuff together and actually was serious and smart. And I was like, this guy would not get us killed.
Yeah, that's true. I'm scared to draw eyeballs.
He was a blonde-haired guy with the glasses. The white-haired guy with the glasses. I know, like, everyone is a big fan of him, but I'm not a big fan.
Who? Gojo?
Yeah, Gojo. It's not like I don't like him, but I also don't like have like, oh, he's my favorite. He's just there.
I think he's too much for me.
So true.
You know, like, I feel like he's just too much. A little bit. I can be persuaded to like other like main character types, but I think for me he's just too much. Yeah, something like that. Can I like Control C, Control V? No. No, I can't. No. No. I can do it the hard way. Manual. Deselect. It could be taller. We'll deal with that in a moment. There's only one layer. But all of his hair is combed back, which I usually struggle with, but we kind of started the base like that, so it's not so bad right now.
Junie's cooking!
I don't know about that. I have never seen this man in my life! I'm joking. I have seen a little bit of him because I think I just find all the boys that have the long hair and... Yep. That's all I can say.
It's looking really good.
I don't know what I'm doing. It feels so, like, not how I draw. So I don't know. I don't know what to think. It feels wrong. I don't know this man. Who is this person behind my pen? I wish he could have more hair. A man? Who's not my husband? This is craziness. I don't know. I just thought maybe it would be nice to draw someone with pretty hair who happens to be evil, and so be it. What can you do? You know?
Yeah, I've seen some kind of like I guess spoilers. I don't know if it explained it in the second season or not, but like he's evil, but like there's tragic background story or something
He
like
used to
that. You know.
be good, but then something happened, and
And now
he
he's a
ended up
hero.
being evil, but it's not really him, but it's kind of him. But I don't know. I haven't seen it, so I don't really know what I'm on about right now. Don't ask
Yeah,
me
it's got
hard
that
questions. Yeah.
vibe. Junie will not be taking any more questions.
No further questions. Thank you. I tried. How do we do his little hair? That's fine. I draw. Not sure. Not sure if I did. I do it. I think I might have done it. A little extra bit. It comes out. I don't know. I am not sure. His hair looks wet. It's damp. Story's kind of messed up. I kind of like tragic stories in anime. That's what makes me want to watch an anime, like a good tragic story. I don't know why.
I usually write a lot of almost nearly every story, because I used to write a lot of stories when I was younger, and practically every character has a very tragic background story.
Me too.
In their future.
It's just good. It's just good to do that, you know?
It wasn't never like Bob just woke up one day, became a hero, you know. It's just like Bob went through something so tragic.
His entire village burned down, and his parents left him, and also he's an orphan somehow. Yeah, dude.
Don't worry, Bob. Not you, Bob, but
Oh,
random Bob, you know.
Yeah. Story time, Bob.
Well,
Correct.
I don't know.
This is a lot. This is a lot. Junie. Oh, it's Sephiroth. It's Suguru.
That one dude.
Sorry, his hair isn't black. I just, you know.
I would say Sephiroth has his hair like all dramatic and looking all dramatic.
Yeah.
So dramatic.
Like a man's neck. I'm scared. This is scary. I don't want to draw someone pretty.
You're doing great though.
He looks like he needs he looks like he could be happy though.
Oh no, you could make him happy.
I could do whatever I want. This is scary.
Yeah, you're taking, you know, this is art. You can make him smile. Come on.
Oh, I don't know. That feels cursed. Is he allowed to? You
can make it like a dramatic goodbye. He's finally like
no. Give him like a tear, just like a. No. You know what? Out of a tear. You know those like sad smiles where they're tearing up. I can't. That'd be so bad. How do I make him smile from this angle? I'm scared to make him smile almost. I'm scared. So many things are happening.
You're like, this guy's a bad guy. If he's smiling, that means bad news.
No, it just means that maybe he's dying, you know?
This is where this dramatic, sad background story begins.
His final goodbye to his friend. I have no idea if this guy lives. I don't know anything about him. I just liked his hair and thought, sure. That's it.
And now you're just like, man, this guy, I don't know who he is, but now I'm concerned for him.
I'm worried about your mental well-being, Mr. Ghetto. Are you, like, alive and well, or are you, like... What's going on at home?
You're just like, we're not, because you're the bad guy of the story.
I mean, listen, if he's a bad guy, that's okay. Listen. Maybe he tried to be the good guy. I mean, I think he might have been at some point. I don't know anything about this man.
You're making uncanonical, almost fanfiction.
Yeah, or something. I know that, like, men necks in anime have, like, this, like, throat thing. But I made it too weird. Is that an Adam's apple? What?
Oh yeah.
In the world? Well, I'll just make his hair cover his neck, and then I don't have to worry about it. Ew. Is that correct?
Junie, when did you start drawing?
I don't really know. I think I've doodled all my life, but I think I tried to really draw like my sophomore year of high school, but I still don't think I do. When did you start?
I started probably. I feel like more locked in a way around 7th grade.
Hey!
Yeah, I drew at some point. I had Vampire Knight be like my solid. Like,
Whoa!
this is how I'm gonna draw, and so it became like my style for a hot second. But I was like, nah. Got into my own style of things. Then I kind of fell off around college because college.
Yeah.
I was like, man. And then after college, I was like, I can start doodling again.
Yeah! That's kind of what happened.
Yeah. That's how it goes. You stop doing the fun stuff when you go to college.
It's true. It impresses me whenever people are VTubers in college. I'm like, how do you live?
You better not be sacrificing your study time for
this. I know I would. For sure.
So true.
Sometimes I start drawing things because like I used to draw like every day, like as a middle schooler and a high schooler a little bit. And then I'm like, but I haven't drawn like in years. I don't know what I'm doing. And then I do something and I'm like, when was I able to do something like that? Like when I drew Moth Mom, I felt like I like unlocked a part of my brain. I'm like, I know how to render colors? What? My brain nearly exploded.
Your brain was
like... Brain blast. Like, what just happened?
Brain expand.
I don't know if I know how to draw what an ear looks like, though. Don't start with me on that. What?
I mean, anime is just hard in general. That's one thing that I say about hands. That's why hands are like the hardest thing to draw. They're very self-conscious of drawing themselves. Yeah. That was always like my little tidbit since like 7th grade, because I was like, hands are hard. They wish just like drawing themselves.
What is going on? Does he have more earrings? I feel like he could do with an ear cuff. You know, like he looks like he could have an ear cuff, but like I don't know. What just happened? Why are my hands doing this? I want to draw manly hands. I've never drawn manly hands before. Have you?
Kind of. I feel like they do feel like they're manly hands.
Are you drawing manly hands right now?
No, I'm drawing Freerin in the corner.
Whoa! 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 Wow! I like the way that you draw faces, like the chin shape. I really like that. Well, that was a squiggle. I don't look. Like that's. You just do the eyes. I like that you like squish him. If that makes sense. That's really cool. You're so cool.
Thanks, Junie. I used to actually draw faces a lot, so that's why anatomy is a little hard, roughly now, lately, because I'm just like. I was cutting corners back then a little bit.
I know! Now, like, using real people as references, I started using, like I'll go on Pinterest and find, like, a reference of, like, an idol pose, because you really gotta lock in and get the angles, because I didn't know that knees could bend like that. You know? And they look like they're floating midair, so you can also do, like fluffy skirt stuff. Because pleats, I feel like I struggled to draw, so, like, I practiced drawing pleats. And then also, like, hair physics. But my hair doesn't really have... I mean, it's physically impossible, but... You know. Yeah. Am I allowed to draw him smiling or not? I have to ask the the people that like JJK would. Whoa! Whoa! It just came back to look at him. Wow. Okay. I told myself that I wouldn't call myself an artist until I drew my own VTuber model, but now I'm not so sure.
Oh. I mean, this one looks really good for like, you're like, I haven't drawn men. Like, this guy is like, wow.
I don't know what's happening. It has to be the Holy Spirit. I don't think that counts as me.
You're like, Lord help.
Literally. What is going on?
Coming in clutch.
Or something. How to make the eyes look the same. Well, it's like a different angle. Would his eyelashes go off the thing? No, I don't think so. I think that's too far. Going too far, Junie. Too far.
Too far. Oh, it is a cuff on her neck.
It could. Man, I don't know. Wow.
It's gonna be okay.
No. Is that good? The other eyebrow is a little too high. He's like, huh? Stop quirking your eyebrow at me. Like Blue's Clues. What was your favorite show watching as a kid?
Oh man. I think there were many of them, but Oswald, he was an octopus.
I love Oswald too. That's one of my favorites. Oh my goodness.
I mean, just he had this little pet little wiener dog, and I was like,
And the sunflower and the penguin.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're in good company. I like Wowawubsy too, since we're there, and it was like the same channel. I don't know if you watched Wowawubsy. I loved it.
I would look. It sounds so familiar.
The yellow like cat thing with the like geometric tail.
Actually, I never watched that.
It's so good. What was his name for a while? Ooh, Oswald was a good name.
That is a good name.
Yeah.
I've never really hear like a lot of
Oswald, right?
Oswald. Yeah.
That could be good. I'd name like a tuxedo cat Oswald. Oswald, and because I'm not having children most likely, I would like to name like a cat Elias because it's like my favorite boy name. Elias, my sweet boy. SpongeBob. SpongeBob. I wasn't allowed to watch it as a kid because my mom thought I would lose brain cells.
Understandable.
Yeah.
You started speaking in riddles.
Riddles would be amazing. I wish. Well, I kind of did as a kid. I was a weird kid. Were you weird too? What was your thing as a kid?
I'm trying to think. I'm not saying that I wasn't weird, but I'm trying to think what was
Yeah.
I?
No, I totally understand. Oh.
I don't know. But think about it.
I kind of like, well, I mean, that was later in my childhood, but it was like My Little Pony. I really liked. Sheesh, this is looking good. I don't know. Didn't let me watch. Oh, it was Avatar for sure. Oh my goodness, that was a household like experience for us.
Oh really?
Yes, everyone in my house watched it. My dad, not so much, but my mom and my brother, like it was a whole thing. We have it on Blu-ray still.
That's so cool.
It's so good.
I also have it on DVD because I was like, man, I want my own children to watch this.
Yeah, you know, and like it's kind of like, could you imagine not having it on a CD and then you have to pay like Netflix to watch it whenever you want?
That's crazy.
It literally crazy, yeah. Couldn't watch Pokemon because my mother was sick of it by the time I was born. No!
No!
I watched Beyblade before school, and then I watched this cartoon of like Journeys to the West. And I didn't realize it was a real book. I love Journey to the West.
I've never heard of that. That sounds so cool.
It's like I think it's one of the longest stories in history of this like Buddhist monk and this like monkey. Do you know Kenji the VTuber?
Yeah.
His design is based off of one of the characters from Journey to the West. It's like a monkey. I think he might have been like a sky god or something. I don't know. And then there was this like pig that could talk, and then some other companions they met on their way. Classic Journey to the West. I lost the plot, but like it's because the story's so long, it really doesn't matter.
That's so cool.
Love
that.
Yes. Peak. Sacred Heart stream when? Probably on Sacred Heart Feast Day, the 27th. Me thinks. Stone Monkey King Sun Wukong.
Oh yeah, it's like the biggest myth that you could hear about, because it always becomes like some kind of media. Even Ruby, they made a guy based.
Yeah, and I think a little bit for like Dragon Ball, because Goku had the like cloud that he has that he rides.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, isn't that something? When lost media is found. Oh, maybe some shows that you watched are lost media now. That would suck.
There used to be the show where kids used to go back in history or something. I mean, I feel like that's
Magic School Bus?
No, there's one specifically about like American history.
Oh, that sounds familiar though.
Yeah, it's very, I can't remember, but they would be like in ye olde times or something like that.
Ye olde times.
Ye olde times.
Did you watch PBS as a kid? I feel like you did.
I did. I feel like when we had like cable sometimes, and then mostly we had like.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Did you watch Electric Company?
I don't think so. Let me look it up because I'm bad with names.
No, I totally understand.
It was Liberty Kids. Oh my god.
Liberty Kids. Wait, let me. Let's Google.
Is it called an electric what?
Electric Company. It's not a cartoon, but it was on PBS. Oh, these guys. Yeah.
Morgan Freeman.
I love Morgan Freeman, and I check up on him like every few months to see if he's still alive, because he's my favorite actor and has been my favorite actor my entire life.
Yeah, he's really good at what he does.
Yeah, my favorite movie as a kid was Shawshank Redemption.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've actually watched that movie or not.
It's so good.
Add it to my list.
I made a VeggieTales reference today and I felt so old. I love VeggieTales, and I sometimes sound like, when I was a kid I used to sound like Junior, like the little broccoli.
Oh really?
Yes.
Oh wow.
As a kid, yeah, I was a kid when I watched VeggieTales, and it's in its heyday. I'm sorry, you may be in my 25 to 34 age bracket. But don't worry, that's half of you guys. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad.
I think there's more in reference of you watching Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, as a kid, yes. And I don't know why. I think it was like it kept coming on TV, and I kept watching it. I don't know. And I love Morgan Freeman, so I'm like, this is the best ever. I love this movie. I need to watch it again. It's so good. Yeah. Peak. I hope you didn't watch anything you weren't supposed to. I snuck, like, okay, so in my childhood home, we had stairs that were, like, parallel to the TV. And all of the furniture, like the armchairs and everything, were facing away from the stairs and facing the TV. So if I wanted to, and I did this sometimes, I could, like, sneak down the stairs really quiet and sit on the bottom step and watch whatever's on the TV. And that's how I watched Phantom of the Opera the first time, because my mom thought it wasn't safe for children to watch. But I watched it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, I did watch. But I watched Shawshank Redemption with no parental supervision, so.
But my dad used to watch a lot of action movies, and I watch him. But also like martial arts. I was a big fan of Bruce Lee when I was a kid.
Ooh, yeah, I watched a little
So I'd
bit
be
of
like,
that.
Yeah.
Did you ever do like, what were your like extracurriculars as a kid? You ever do anything?
I wanted to, but my parents never let us do too much until I
I
got
see.
to high school, and I did marching band,
You
and then I did
did?
concert band. Yeah,
Oh yeah. Wait.
I did the flag work as a color guard. Like,
You did color guard. I still have my flag. Like
oh my
I did
gosh.
color guard too, like sophomore year.
I also have a flag still too. I
Oh
just
my
want to like go.
goodness. Wait, okay. Do you have weights in the top and the bottom, or just the top?
I think I only have weights on only one side of them.
Okay, yeah, I only have weights on the top too, but like a lot of people put both.
Okay, well I'm glad that like I'm fine with one of them because I felt like maybe I lost one and I was like I haven't tested out yet. I should. I cleared my closet and I made it more like I can grab it. So I'm just like okay,
Yeah, I
should
have it
test
somewhere I can grab it now, so I'm like, should I go outside and spin it a little bit? Because I can still do it. I tossed it the other day and I'm like, whoa, still got
Well.
it. It's like muscle memory. Like that's one of those things you don't forget, you know?
Yeah, I was just gonna say that because I did like the whole thing when Vice came to visit me and I pulled out the flag like months ago and I was like doing the and I was like, wow,
Yeah.
that was cool.
I learned that other like it depends on where you are, but they call the twirls differently. So when I went to go visit a college, they called it something that I didn't know, and I was like, "Excuse me."
Yours like, nani?
Yeah. I felt like I was out of my depth, but you know, I did learn it. It was really fun. One of those like college visit things. But then after that year of color guard, I did end up doing just like normal marching band with an instrument, and I played baritone for like 6 years, and then I played tenor sax my last year.
I was a tenor sax in concert band, but the one they gave to me didn't actually work.
What?
So
What was wrong
I
with
went-
it?
it was just broken, straight up just broken. And we had one that worked, but they were like, "Oh no, we gotta save it for like if David ever needs it." And it was like,
Why
but
is it
David's
that
literally
David
the
always
only
plays the
oboe player.
saxophone? Every saxophone player I know, there's at least one David that's really good. It's a curse.
Classic David.
Have a good time, Thrillionaire. Thank you for hanging out. Telling Moth Mom, you can tell her I watched Phantom of the Opera if you want. I don't care. I'll tell her myself. I think
I remember
she-
there was a Goosebumps episode about Phantom of the Opera where like I think this girl was in love with a ghost, and I was like, and then like it ends so dramatic, and I was like, oh man, that was such a, like I because I was a big romantic and shoujo enjoyer. I was like, wow,
Aww.
he was a ghost all along, but I was like, wow, but was he really? And I just thought the episode was really cute, and I was like, man, I wish I could have it on VHS so I could rewatch it. If I watch it now, it's probably like not as crazy and dramatic as I thought back then. But
I mean,
this is-
it's Goosebumps. Who knows, right? Goosebumps
Yeah.
was kind of ahead of its time. I'm not gonna lie to you. Did I do it?
True.
I only read a little bit of Goosebumps, but I didn't really, I wish I got into it more, but didn't.
It's okay.
Go. Okay, learning how to draw a anime boy mouth.
The mouth's always the hard part. I always feel like it's besides
Oh.
the hands is the hardest part.
I want to make him like smiling with teeth, but I don't know. I think I got it in one. I need to like resize it, but I think success.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know. Just wiggle it around,
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
You know.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
I don't trust myself with this. I was the opposite of dark magic. Holy Spirit insight. What just happened? What just happened?
I like
to
that.
me?
Opposite of dark magic.
Yeah. Wow. Something like that. I don't know. I want to give him flowers. Me too. Too much? I don't know. I'm gonna step back and look. We'll revisit it. I'm gonna move to see what you're doing. Wait! Did I use the right move thing? Or am I moving stuff? Hey, give me my hand back. Hand. Okay. I'm scooting across.
I finished the frame.
Whoa! She looks gorgeous. You know who would look really pretty in your art style? Like Empress.
Ah, so true.
It looks like I'm petting her head. Because I use the little hand.
Pet, pet, pet.
Pet, 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 pet.
You're doing great, Raven.
Yeah. Great job. Great job. I think her lip looks like Kim Possible. I loved Kim Possible growing up.
Me too. And Totally Spies.
Yeah, I watched Totally Spies too. Love Totally Spies. Yeah. That'd be such a good like Halloween costume. She rebranded, remember? Sorry. Stars. Chronicle of... Does she go by Stars? Or does she go by something else?
I can't remember.
Can't remember either. Junie, hello! I can't believe... What is he doing in my home? Who are you?
Who are you?
And I'm so sorry.
Oh, I think you moved Tiny You in front of drawing.
Oh my goodness! I did do that. Let's move, everyone. Here you go. There we go. It's better, I think.
You're like, I gotta put yourself back on the kaito.
Yeah. Yeah. Did it work? Yeah, it just looks like a very intense stare now. Wow.
Amazing.
I could see you like drawing on a napkin with a ballpoint pen.
I have done that, yeah, for sure. I'm just like, I need to do just.
Yeah. Wow, that's a man.
That is a man. The Crimson Rouge.
Yeah. Wow, you're just so good at drawing like boy chins.
You really cooked with the one that you made. That's pretty good.
I don't know what happened. This is like a
It's so
one-off
clean.
situation. I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
That was your goal. You're like, I'm gonna draw a boy, and they did it.
And now I fear what I've created.
No. This scares me.
It's like Victor Frankenstein creating Frankenstein's monster, and he's like, oh no, what have I done? There's no undo buttons, Victor.
That's funny.
I unironically love Frankenstein so much.
I have actually not like read it.
It's good.
I should.
It's very good, I think. It's a literary classic.
True.
Do I want to add
Classic.
shading? No, I don't. Do I? Unless... Make his hair
What?
look pretty?
Oh.
I don't know about all that. Let's see. Well, oh no. It's working.
That's pretty good. I like it. Love it.
Thank you. Where did you come from? It's my first time successfully drawing a boy. It scares me.
Now you
Yes.
could do it again
I am scared. To do
at your
it
own
again.
pace.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished. Do I dare? Do I dare? Do I dare? No. You can't have any blush. That's not allowed.
Can you blush?
Oh, no.
The
Maybe
tiniest of
like
blushes.
lines, but not, you know, not anything crazy. Thinner than what we use. 7. Oh, I'm scared. I don't want him to make. He looks very tender. I fear that about him.
He's at peace.
Yeah, but he's evil because I gave him his evil lines. So
True.
you're not allowed to know peace. You must know the end of someone's sword. I fear. I'm not gonna be the person to do it. Ah! No, he's too cute. That's not allowed. You're a bad man.
You're a bad man.
Bad man.
This could be the arc when he was in bed.
But he's got his
Before bed.
evil lines.
Oh yeah, you're right. Dang.
Yeah, I gotta keep them too, because then he'll just be a normal, regular black-haired anime character, and I think that I need to keep him with his hair.
He'll start looking like it's one of those things where it's like when I try to describe a character, I'm like, they're from an anime and I can't remember what it's called, but they had like pink hair and.
You mean
or
every
black hair.
character literally ever? And it's like, no, not that one. I mean, close, but not quite. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Anyone who looks like Kirito, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Man. Pretty.
True. He could be redeemed.
I don't know. I think, yeah. If he's alive. I think.
This could be an alternate timeline, you know. We're rewriting the story, you know. We're the authors now.
Yeah, or something. Move Elias out of the way. Be gone, my child.
Women proving they love bad boys again. Wow. Can't
Leave
believe
me alone.
Man.
I
I feel like he was waiting for this moment right here and now.
Yeah. Oh, hi! Oh my goodness. If it isn't your boy.
It is. It's my fiance right there.
Wow! Listen.
We were just talking earlier how your character is also like a student and smug boy. What are you trying to...
Yeah,
I mean, I guess I'm marrying you, so I am proving the point.
Yeah, this you, I think yes. I know what you are.
I know what you are.
I give him flowers.
Soon today. I know what you are. As soon today.
It's true.
I'll draw his face.
Probably is. Oh yeah, draw him.
Draw him. I sent him a picture. I was like, wow, when we first met, I drew this picture of you. And then, like, fast forward, I drew a picture of us together. And I thought the energy was so different, but also really funny. I like the one where that meme was going around. It's like, we have to kill him, so and so. And it's like, ah. And I drew him behind me.
Yeah.
It's like, we have to kill him, Melinda. And I was like, ah. You're right.
I love that meme so much. I think it's so funny.
There was one I saw recently where it was like Godzilla telling Totodile, like, we gotta kill him. And he's like, aw.
I saw the one with like Miku and Godzilla.
Oh my gosh. They're best friends.
They are best friends in every universe. I feel like most games that they have crossover, they are always like, oh, we meet again. Hatsune Miku.
Hatsune Miku. Special guest, Hatsune Miku.
Yeah. That's a good start, I think. I just got a little carried away. Thanks. Very well drawn, Rose. Thank you. I used to draw flowers. That was like the thing that I liked to draw growing up, I guess. I like to draw flowers. I think roses are pretty easy because you just do the little cone. And then you just kind of go out and draw more shapes. What I used to do, if it's small, you can kind of just start with a squiggle and then kind of, as long as you have the proper, you know, it'll look like a flower. You just have to shape it the right way. That's all. You know, oh, my head's in the way. I apologize. I'll try again. My bad. Yeah. So it's just overlapping parts. It's easier when you have like an eraser. Just kind of. Bleep, bleep, bleep. I think I just look at a lot of flowers and I'm like, ah, yes, they go in. I don't know how to describe it. But I used to draw, you know, those like little greeting cards with like the flower wreath on it. That's like kind of minimalist, like it's kind of like a circle and then you draw in plants. Well, that's a terrible example. I used to do that all the time. I would just draw plants in and fill in all the gaps with different plants. I draw little flowers.
My pen dying?
Then
No. Animal Crossing Doom stuff. Doom guy.
yeah!
That was pretty good.
You know, stuff like that. And you decorate the whole way around with flowers, but yeah. They are shaped very easy. Kind of feeling overwhelmed right now. I'm sorry.
Make sure you pray about it.
Yeah. There are
That was
so many scriptures about worry. And how many times in the Bible does it say be not afraid? At least 60. If I recall correctly.
I thought there was like 300 something verses of.
At the very
Many.
least 60.
Yeah. True, at least.
At least that many. So you gonna stop and smell the roses or what? I'm gonna move it so we can smell the roses. Yeah. Move it. I should have used transform instead. Resize it and stuff. Is the rose close enough for you to sniff? Can you put it in his nose?
Can you sniff the flower?
Can you sniff it? I think so. Okay. That's fine. Wow. How cool.
What a good flower.
Oh, thank you. Oops.
Do you have a favorite flower? Junie?
I like any flower. Well, I used to say that my favorite flowers were bluebells, but I really like any flower that looks like a fairy hat. But in terms of like lore, I guess I like forget-me-nots. Wow, he's so handsome! Look how cute you made him! Does he ever open his eyeballs?
He does open his eyes.
I feel like every time I see him smiling, it's like, in my brain, it looks right that it's closed. You draw hair so pretty.
Thank you.
How pretty.
It's fun. Yeah. I'm glad that we get to draw today. I've been thinking about drawing for so long.
I'm glad that you got to. This is so nice. I'm glad that you draw in black. I think that's so fun. Because I always use, like, a color. Whoa!
Yeah.
You drew that color in 2.5 seconds. No errors. I'm watching now. You have my attention.
I like drawing his character a lot, so I almost got it down to an art. Literally.
That was... Whoa! This is how you do... What? Whoa! See, my thing is that my collars are always really close to my neck. I've always had, like, either a Peter Pan collar or, like, this one that I have. Like, I think it's called, like, an oriental collar.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I've never got to do, like, a popped collar, and I didn't even know where to start. But that was, like... Wow. That was so good.
Thank you. I also like to draw in black and white because I don't know, I like not having like lined art per se, or maybe it just reminds me because I draw in pen. I just straight up just draw in pen. People are like,
I know, I saw that when you were drawing on the drawing stream. I was building furniture when you were doing that, so I had you like balance on the side of my dresser as I was like building stuff.
Yay.
So I was listening. You were like a podcast.
I truly am.
Yeah, and then I'll take a peek and I'll be like, wow, that's you without any errors.
I know people are like, how can you do it? I don't know. I just go all in.
I like
Maybe
watching
'cause-
people draw when they just like don't worry about where the lines fall because they're so used to it. It just looks good. They don't have to undo anything.
Yeah, I like to watch like Spilled Ink with Emirichu and Didas.
Me
and, like,
too.
oh my gosh! Yes.
Yes.
It was so fun. I watched the highlight episode. Poor Didas. The girls were just yapping, and he was just there.
I love
I'll put it
him.
on when I need to like do chores or something.
Yeah. I really like watching drawing streams when I have something I need to do because people are locked in and I also need to lock in on various things. So just put it on.
Actually, about some of the, I think Omaha was making like collaborative merch with them, and so I was like,
Oh.
so I bought like the hoodie and the little tote bag, and actually I also bought the drawing journal, so I was like, oh my gosh, yay.
That's so cute. Is the paper good?
Yeah, I think you
Wow.
could use like different art mediums on it, so I'm like, oh, that's cool. You draw
Whoa.
and go. Hello.
We need VAngeli collectible pins. I want to make like button pins because like at least for please for Reach, like maybe I'll order some custom pins myself just because like I want to have an Ida bag. I already found the Ida bag that I want. I want to eat a bag with everyone in it.
Oh, I know. That'd be so cool.
Yeah. I found
I'm
one that
so
looks
glad.
like a picture frame.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
I know. I don't think I'll
Wow.
like cosplay or anything. I'll just go as myself, but I want it to be very clear that it's me, but I think it'll be obvious anyway.
A part of me wants to jokingly just say something kind of loud in a Sonic voice, and then see in the silence, or not like saying it in a silent place, but like
In a
see if anyone
quieter
will just.
place.
I don't know, like, because this is just a joke that chat has. It's like
Mhm.
we'll find Melinda IRL by her Sonic impression,
Yeah, I
As
think
if
it
I
might
just-
actually work, yeah.
as if I just be doing that on the reg. Yeah, with like a matcha latte, no ice, please.
Whoa! You should
Melinda?
actually like order Starbucks in a Sonic voice.
I feel like at this, I would put my barista into like what is happening, but also they'd be like, what a good story to tell later, you know?
Yeah, you know, something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Wow, he's so handsome. Look how pretty. You draw
There's
him
my
with
man.
love.
I do. I went so
Wow.
fast on this.
You did. It's perfect. Look at him. That's gorgeous.
Oh, if you drawing me in the corner, look at that.
Oh! And you're blushing.
This is
Yeah. Let me contribute to the ship.
love. Yay. Thank you. Yay. That's so funny that like just drawing me worked out because I was like, oh, I have space for you to draw Vice.
Oh, wow!
We've done it.
We did it. It's beautiful. That was so fun.
Woohoo.
I gotta draw with Mira sometime. We've drawn together on separate canvases, but we really gotta we all gotta get in here. Do you think Jemmy would draw?
I think so.
I think she
don't know.
can.
Yeah, I've never seen Jimmy draw anything or like, but I've never asked either. So like maybe
I know, and maybe.
secrets.
I know. I feel like Sully could draw. She watches a lot of One Piece, so I feel like it's just in her, you know?
In her blood, in her
Yeah.
DNA.
Maybe Moth Mom can. She watched all of One Piece. Like, she's caught up, so.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah! She caught up in
Mom.
4.5 months.
That's crazy.
She's crazy.
Mothman.
Moth Mom's the
So
best.
powerful.
She's very strong. I'm excited for you to meet her because she's going to Reach.
Oh yay! I know. I saw. It, I was like, oh, this is gonna be so cute.
I know. She like immediately. I was like, "Oh, do you want to go to Reach?" She's like, "Where is it?" I was like, "Oh, it's in Orlando." She's like, "I'm buying tickets right now." So
right now.
No, actually, she did. Like, right in front of me. She's like, oh, they're good prices. And then she bought them. And was like, all right, Mija, we're going. I was like, I wanted to take a train. She's like, we're flying. I'm not taking a train. So.
Oh. Understandable.
Yeah.
You're gonna fast travel.
Honestly, time skip or something. Sit
Oh,
by a
true, time
bonfire and wait. Beautiful.
Also true.
Yes.
If I end up finishing Elden Ring and I was like, wow.
Elden Ring.
Yeah.
I don't know if I know anything about Elden Ring. Oh, whoops.
You do a lot of dodging from enemies.
Oh.
And then there's lore.
Yes, I could imagine. Flower over here.
My mom is what I aspire to be. Yeah, your mom's really cool.
She's great. I love her. Oh man, I forgot I have dinner. She got me dinner. I'm gonna have lo mein.
Ooh, you did mention that earlier, like in the beginning. You're like, Kaito, I would share this with you.
Yeah, you're my Szechuan lo mein. It's spicy, so I wouldn't share with you, Melinda. But not because I don't love you, but because I love you enough to not feed you spicy food.
You love me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course. I'm so surprised you don't eat spicy food, but now I know.
I know people are like, what kind of Mexican are you? And I'm like, listen, man. At this point, I'm just more Asian.
I mean, incredible. No, because I went to like a Chinese restaurant. Oh my gosh, for my mom's birthday, and I asked for Szechuan because I like Szechuan because it's a type of spicy pepper. And they're like, "Oh, are you sure?" I was like, "Yeah, it's gonna be delicious." That unforgiving spice, it's like a punch to the throat. It was so good, but like it definitely cleared out my sinuses.
I mean, yeah, that's how you clear up your sinuses.
Yes, it's the best way, to be honest with you. Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
I did think about that. Where I was like, I'm sick, and I was like, I don't have any spicy food here.
Yeah, you need to have like some like 1 pack or 2 like bowls of spicy noodles just on deck for spice emergencies.
I should.
Yeah.
I did have one, and then I gave it to my mom because sometimes when she's running low, I'd like to give her some food.
Mm-hmm.
So I gave her my spicy soup. But maybe one day I'll eat a spicy soup on stream.
Oh, I'll eat bell peppers if you eat spicy soup.
We're in it together.
I know. Raw bell peppers, no ranch. No cheating allowed.
True. It's always really funny because it's like, oh, well, milk helps buffer, eating hot stuff, but I'm lactose intolerant.
Whoa!
So I can't buffer.
You need to get some like lactate milk, I think.
I do. I should.
You don't have any?
I do right now.
Okay,
but,
good. It was like,
but back then, when I was figuring that out, I was like, no.
Yeah, I could see that. I have to move Kaito away from from Ghetto because it looks like he's proposing.
You're just like, get out of the way. I'm supposed to be there.
Yeah, what? Okay.
Oh, you should move Kaito behind him, so it's next to the other Junie.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be great. Okay. Get over
Also,
here.
Ruki, it's one of those things. It's very funny because like I say it that way because I don't really. Everyone assumes like I know how to make tamales and all this stuff, and like the only thing I know how to do is make a makeshift flauta and some tacos. But I know how to make like any other kind of like Asian-esque recipes.
That's
Katsudan bowl, bulgogi bowl,
ooh,
all kinds of stuff, ramen.
yeah.
I only know like maybe 2 Mexican recipes.
I feel like I knew you were Mexican, but I don't remember.
I only speak Spanish only so often. So people are like, ¿hablas español? I'm like, sí, hablo en español. And then I started like yapping, and everyone's like, whoa! Where are my subtitles?
I mean, I knew that you were Hispanic, but I just assume everyone's either from DR or PR. There's definitely more options. Definitely more places in the world than that.
It's always so like, I'm just like, I don't know, man. And my mom's Mexican, and I guess I'm Hispanic. Question mark.
Possibly, I don't...
There's Latina, blah blah blah.
Oh,
I'm
I
just
like
I
Safety has a
speak
rose.
Espanol. Oh, that's true. Now he got the rose.
That's so cute.
Look at that.
Wow. He's so
Oh yeah, I talked about the raw milk earlier.
Yeah.
It's very good.
You're a raw milk girly, kinda.
Kinda.
On
If
the
they had it more
weekends.
in my shitty. True.
He feels bonita, do you think?
I think so.
Wow.
He's a handsome man.
Yes. I love that VAngeli is diverse. It is! We got at least 3 languages. Including English. I think. Well, 4, potentially. I don't know how much Tagalog Jemmy knows. But she does know a good amount of Japanese. And then I know half Spanish. And you know Spanish premium.
Full.
So...
Yeah, premium.
Yeah.
Espanol.
Yeah. Yo hablo un poquito de español. I can read it and I can like write it, but I sound like an American when I speak it, so I don't, because it embarrasses me. So I just like go really far and I just try to sound as American as possible. It makes my mom laugh, so I keep it up because it's hilarious.
That's funny.
Yeah.
It's always funny when I go back and forth in English and Spanish. People have told me like, if I speak English, I don't sound like I know Spanish, but when I sound Spanish or speak in Spanish, I don't know English. I'm like, it's very interesting of a perception.
Interesting choice.
Interesante.
Muy interesante. Yes. I like the announcer guys on like Spanish radio. Like, or like the Telemundo guy. I love his voice.
Oh my gosh!
You know
what
what
a
I'm talking
flashback.
about? Yeah. He's
My
got
mom
going
always
on.
watched Telemundo.
Me too. I like Telemundo. My grandma watched it a lot. Abuela. This is beautiful. We did such a good job doing art.
Look at this. Yeah, I'm so excited. This is so cool.
I know. We
It's so
gotta
fun.
draw again sometime. We have more pages that we can add. I'll put
I
it.
know. I didn't click on any of them because I was like, what if I mess up them?
No. I wish
Ah.
it would let me like name it. Can I save it? Save version history. We're gonna put Julinda. 1 point.
Julie.
Well, what day is it? Today is the 6th.
Today's the 5th.
The 5th.
Yeah, 6th.
Sorry, it's the I can't spell. I put June 5th. 2025. You know, we might be here next year. Who knows?
That would be so cute.
Yeah. Okay, it's saved, so it shouldn't go anywhere. Yay! This is so cute. We gotta make
Yay.
like this the VAngeli board. We'll add more pages.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so cute. And we like collage it. Right?
Yeah! Like at the end of the year, we can put it on a big collage.
That would be so cute.
Yeah, we should. But I think I'm going to end stream so I can go and eat. But do you think Jemmy's still doing ASMR?
Let me open Twitch. Let me see. It looks like she is.
I'm so excited. How many times do you think she's accidentally punched the mic? I hope at least 4.
There should be like a punch counter of like
Yeah.
the microphone.
Because every time I try to like talk quiet, I get too close, and then I just like my headphone, like I'll turn my head, my headphone will hit it.
It's like, duh. It's so quiet, and there's like a
Yes.
punch. And you're like, ah.
That's great. I want to like listen back to VODs to see what that sounds like, because I'm sure it's interesting.
Yeah. Sometimes I wonder about that too, because I'm like, is that loud in your ear? Did it sound like I just like, bump?
Yeah. Falcon punch. Yeah.
Yeah, but in your ear.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll do the raid messages. These. When will you be back online? What are you up
I will
to?
be back online. What day is today? Thursday?
Today's Thursday.
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 I'll be back online 5 CST Sunday with Bible study.
Wow. Sunday.
Sunday. Bible
Yeah.
study.
I'll be here tomorrow. I don't remember what time. I think noon to draw emotes, and then I'll be on Game of Favorites at 8 p.m. for a job interview. Jokingly, that's the theme of the show.
The mock interview.
Yeah. So we don't know what we're interviewing for. So I hope that being forklift certified, I'm not, will help.
Don't worry. You know, like when you food, you forklift. So you know, there you go. You're
I
certified.
do. I lift a lot of different kinds of forks. Actually, I'm very highly qualified. So I think this will work out. But
There you go.
Everyone have a very lovely night. Please drink water. Coffee is not water. Okay? Energy drinks too. It's late o'clock. So please have something good. A meal would be great too. And I will see you guys very soon.
Bye everyone.
Goodbye.